It's already
Hello,
going.
one and all. I'm BrickingUpBrad.
I'm Matt Mellish.
I'm Ethan the Artisan.
And I'm Block.studios.
And we are the Stud Buds.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yay, we're
the
back.
music's over. Woo, we're back with another awesome week here, guys. We got so much planned the show ahead of you. First off, we're going to talk about how our week was. And then we got some awesome LEGO news with some awesome sets that just got dropped. And we won't be talking about certain ones that got leaked on Amazon. But we'll be talking about some other really cool stuff.
What? Those
Matt-
weren't leaked. Those were
Yes, they were.
official.
Those were on
No, you
Amazon.
said we were talking about them.
I thought we were until I
oh
realized that
my
they weren't
goodness!
officially.
All of the land members are talking about them. Even Brothers
I
Brick
couldn't find
posted about it.
official images, so
Can I just
Matt,
blurt the name and then boom, we can just talk about him.
Matt, what are you talking about today?
I will be talking about LEGO gift with purchases and the investments of Harry Potter. So, what has LEGO put out in the past that you could only get exclusively? Not the poly bags, but the ones that are specific to the either LEGO store. There's some Barnes and Noble ones. There's not a lot, but how have they increased in price on the secondary market over time? We will find out this show. Zane,
Hi.
what are you gonna be showing us?
I'm not
with us
showing y'all
this show?
anything. I'm going to just put some trivia out there, and we're going to see who's smart and who's not. Matt has been on a roll and has been killing it at trivia time. For the last 6 months, he cannot get a single question right. And for some reason, in the last 2 weeks, he has stolen the lead and just surpassed everybody.
Matt,
so you guys,
I think we got to ask you this: are you on steroids? We need this. We need to take a urine sample. We need.
We need to test this to see what
you're. I don't want to have to get drug tested for stud buds.
It might be coming soon. You know, it is illegal to use steroids. What was it? Game enhancements, whatever. Performance enhancements. There it is.
It goes right in my brain. It's all Lego knowledge.
Yeah.
Ooh, like the Matrix.
Got an
Freaky.
inhibitor chip with all the information.
Oh,
Ethan,
well,
what will you be talking about today?
I'm just here to look pretty and eat my cake ball. But also, we do have mocky time. We're going to be looking at some amazing mocks and hopefully get a laugh with some memes. But yeah, it's going to be an amazing show today.
And I got LEGO Series CMF 5, which we'll be talking about, which I actually think we're going to rank pretty highly. I was looking at pretty closely yesterday when I was setting this all up. Super excited to talk about. We're going to rank them and see where this falls on the list. Now, we have 2 Bs and 2 Cs so far, so where shall we put this one? Find out all later on Stud Buds. But first off, guys, as we said, Matt, how was your week this week, LEGO-wise? Any new LEGO stuff that you got?
No new Lego things like sets that I've gotten, that I've bought. I really want to go to the Lego store and buy the new Clone Troopers blister pack along with the Hoth Troopers blister pack because you can't get it. Oh, we'll get to you. You can't get it anywhere else. But something kind of monumentous happened for my account, and I had my very first sponsorship. It was a lot of fun. It was a big challenge to work with Quest and partner with them for a video. So I made one of their frosted cookies out of Lego. This is their birthday cake flavor, which is delicious. And then
Matt, I'll give you $100 right now to actually eat the full cookie.
Oh, that sounds
okay.
so
Well,
peaceful.
I will.
No. I said the Lego.
No, you said the full cookie. This is the
yeah.
cookie.
Yeah.
And then which are honestly really good. Like, I didn't know how I felt like about because I ran cross country and track in the past, but I haven't really been working out lately. So it's a completely different sort of deal to just eat a protein based cookie. They're actually really good. They're really good.
I'll see if I can get some. They do look good.
Genuinely,
actually.
they're
But this
my
cake
new
ball.
addiction.
The sugar cookie gets me. I see those sprinkles, and as you all know, I'm a sugar fanatic, and I want one so bad. Just send it up. Just give it to me. I want it.
All right, we've went off the topic of actually talking about Lego here, so let's get back to some Lego.
Well, I was tending to eat pretty unhealthy with my burgers, but now we're back to eating healthy with cookies. No, it's an alternative, really, and that's what makes it so cool. And they were just a lot of fun to work with, and I learned so much having my very first paid sponsorship.
Yeah.
But other than that, not much. Oh, I also built. You'll find this interesting. So in the beginning of the video, you see the like New Year's ball drop. The way that I did this, the way that I engineered this, actually took a long time to come up with. I have a tire at the bottom that when the ball drops, when you pull this pin, well, it just broke. So,
And that happens. Oh my god.
but it goes to the bottom and it hits the like right there. What happened is it hit the tire and then it forced the base to fall off. But
Watch Matt's video to see it in action.
that was because it
And
was
not
in
fall
midair. Yeah, but that's easy to rebuild. Zane, how was your week? Did you get anything new Lego wise?
That's over there. I finished building the Batman, the Batmobile.
The Batman.
The Batman. I have to make sure to say the Batman. I did that. I put a whole bunch of light kits and a bunch of sets for Game of Bricks, and I've been working on a YouTube review for the Lamborghini light kit, and I've been working on it for 3 days now, and I just am not happy with it yet. So, other than that, that's kind of it. What about you, Ethan?
You'll never guess. Okay. Okay. I usually don't have big weeks like this, but this was a big week. I got some chickens, and I've been waiting all this time, and I got a bunch of other random parts. There's a little wiener dog in there as well.
Tell people how you got all of that.
Oh, yeah, with the BAM wall, or the BAM tower, is that what it's called?
Yes,
You can
BAM
pick
tower.
15 parts, 5 parts per minifigure.
Correct.
This is a test. And I got 15 random parts. I mostly got animals, legs, and hair pieces. Not really I usually don't get heads in there, unless it's like a really good head.
I do get heads, but that's just so like for people like curious. I get heads when I buy a bunch of the same CMF to build armies out of, and I just switch out the heads from like the BAM tower because it's a cheap way to get heads.
And then of course I got the clone packs. I got the already built the.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, and I got the Hoth one as well. And these are videos hopefully coming up.
Fingers crossed.
And then I got the Butthole Tiger, which is amazing.
Oh my gosh.
It's not the. Never mind. G-rated content.
Oh, technically, he's not breaking any rules. Technically, that's G-rated.
What it is. That's what it is.
That's what.
You can't even show people because it's not even on the box.
No,
But
I don't know.
if you don't understand why we're calling it the Butthole Tiger, it's because literally
G-rated content.
there is a pink piece on the tail end of it that resembles a literal butthole. Like that's
If you have a
G-rated.
cat, you know what we're talking about.
You know what's crazy though is I walked into one of my other jobs and my coworker was like, "Hey, Brad, why did they put a butthole on a Lego set?" And I'm like, "Why are you asking me?" Like,
Literally, the set is a meme. Literally,
It is.
yeah, it's such a cool set though.
It
I don't think
is.
enough people are talking about that.
It's one of the best creator sets I think that have come out recently.
I almost
look at
picked it
that
up the
head.
other day. If you, Ethan, after you
Are
build
you
it,
really
no,
trying to insult me like that, Matt? Are you really?
I was.
There are 2 sets that are better than that, and one of them's over there.
The fish tank?
no, I don't like the fish tank. It's why?
All right,
Why?
we're getting off topic. Ethan, anything else? That you
I got the Hoth Trooper Battle Pack,
Woo!
which is awesome. What else did I get? Oh, I got this one.
Baby.
I got
Ooh.
the taxi, what a vintage
free.
taxi.
Is
Yeah,
that a gift
for
from purchase
free.
or is that?
It's,
is it
Yes,
no,
we
no,
will
no,
be
Zane.
talking-
It's a GWP.
GWP? Oh, that bothers me so much.
It does too. That's why I said it.
It feels so weird saying it's a GWP.
We will be talking about that shortly and how you can get it.
And then
Oh my
I
gosh,
got-
what's happening now? What else is happening?
I
Oh.
got it.
Oh!
Look at you!
Yeah, it's big. $300 was a lot, but hey, 5,685 parts. This would be $500 if it was a Star Wars set. But yeah, it's cool. I like it. I'm excited to build it, and hopefully a lot of those are videos too. That was my week. So
Yeah, Zane?
what?
Zane has
Ethan,
a question.
are you gonna actually build that set, or are you gonna just piece it out?
No, I'm excited to build that set. I'm going to.
All right.
Wait,
You have to at least build it before you part it out.
can I just make a quick comment?
I know
Yes.
yours.
Ethan, can you list to us your backlog of sets right now?
I built a lot of my smaller ones, but I have the Pirates of Barracuda Bay, I have the Stranger Things, and now I have that. I need time. Like with that, it's a lot of dedication for. I mean, that's gonna take a good 12 hours to build.
But no, you do a bag a
enjoy it,
day.
though.
That is how you do it, though. That is how you do those big sets. Is you do a bag a day for a couple days, and it's great.
Well,
that's how I do my modulars.
I like getting things done quickly.
I'm the same way. Like recently, I've had to like force myself not to build it all in one sitting because I will stay up till 3 a.m. because I want to finish it right now. So I've had to force myself to just build a bag, take a step back, build a bag, take a step back.
I don't have the space for that.
Woo!
I like
Kills me.
Yeah, but that was my week. What about you, Brad? Did you beat me?
First off, I got 2 more Snow Guardians, which that brings my total up to 8. So I will now get 12 more this upcoming week.
Brad, those aren't that. No, I'm just joking.
Well, okay. I want to make a quick point here. I bought something else. I bought this week too, and I bought this for a reason. You'll see here in a second. Okay, if you think about it, you were spending $20, $5 figure to get 4 for those. Yeah. I can do the same thing and get 4 of these. So I mean, I'm just building my snowtrooper army different than you guys, which I'm gonna turn those into raiders. I'm really excited about that. But I did get this, which I'm really excited to build and put together, and eventually stick it into that thing. And then also, I did also get the clone battle pack.
Ooh, that has great parts on it. I built that. Man, I want to get more just for the parts.
I have the original one too, so I'm really excited. The one that was, the bigger kind of version of this. So I'm really excited for that. But I ordered those offline, and I had to throw in a Chinese New Year extra bag, which has some good parts in it, which is one of the reasons I got them, to get the Castle Boy now has the Castle Coin.
Oh.
So I'm super excited about this. This is actually really cool to have in my collection. I didn't think I would actually be able to have it in my collection. These things are worth like $100 on eBay and stuff like that. They were released with the original wave. They're probably worth less now since more people were able to get their hands on it.
So supply and demand.
They will go up in price, I'm guessing, eventually. So I'm really excited to have this. As the Castle guy, I have to get anything that's Castle that LEGO puts out. And Epic Bricks talked me into it. So
yeah.
But yeah,
I mean, you have to have it.
Yeah, I really
way to go, Epic Bricks.
I really just got Army Builder stuff this week. But yeah, that's all I got. And I did make an order, which I'll show on Next Stud Buds once it finally comes. But that was a vintage set. I'm super excited to show you guys.
Ooh.
Oh, vintage.
It's nostalgic to you.
Yes.
But like 2012 vintage. No.
2006.
If that's true, then I'm vintage.
Yes, you are. The fact that I mentioned it to someone, it's like, oh, you're buying vintage LEGO, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
We were born in the late 1900s, y'all.
I know. You are old.
If you put it like that.
All right, guys. But since we all got some new stuff, there's probably some new stuff that we kind of want to get. Let's talk about it quickly.
And now for breaking news.
All right, first off, guys, right now, if you go to LEGO store, and it's on LEGO.com, if you spend $200, you can get the Vintage Taxi, which one comes in a beautiful box. As you saw, it does fit great with the modulars. So you do have to spend $200 to get this, but it's really cool. And yeah, that's one big thing that it started 2 days ago. I'm pretty sure it started Friday. I'm pretty sure that's when it started. So get out to your LEGO store now while supplies last, if you really do want it, which I highly recommend to all those modular builders to get this set.
It makes me think of LEGO Ideas, like the box art. I don't know
right.
if that's how it is.
That's Icons now. So Icons is Ideas, Creator Expert, Architecture, and there's a few other ones in there, but those are all the adult sets basically, and that's what Icons is. So adult sets usually now have the black box with the like kind of that brick, different colors around the bottom. And if you notice, it's the same color as the new modular set. So I'm pretty sure it's supposed to fit with that. But I'm really excited. I got mine. I just don't have it on me yet. So
my big critique of them doing that is I wish they would have put that out at the same time when the modular came out. But yeah. I don't know what maybe their thinking was behind that.
Most people buy it opening day, and then this will convince more people to buy it later once the hype has died down some.
So it's
Oh.
you don't have to buy the modular to get it then.
No, you have to spend
Good.
$200 to get it.
And you get the taxi.
Yes.
That's a big gift with purchase. Holy cow!
Mhm.
I mean,
Right.
the sailboat was the
Existed
same way,
when I
but
got that.
But I think the sailboat was big. I don't know.
sailboat was pretty big.
Yeah. Yes, Zane.
I have a question about these gift with purchases. So you say
boy.
$200. If I spend $100, but I also have $100 in rewards points and stuff like that, so it equals out to be $200. Do I still get the gift with purchase?
So this is where it comes down to. If you spend $200, if you buy a $200 set, knock off how many ever in VIP points. I haven't seen it not do this. You still get the GWP.
The gift with purchase, yes.
Yes, the gift with purchase.
Dude, I don't know why. I
The
don't
free
know why.
gift with purchase.
It just goes so sideways. It's like nails on a chalkboard. That GWP. Oh no.
I'm right with
Bam.
you.
GWP. Pab.
Pab doesn't bother me. It's the Pab wall.
Well, you use that one though. Again, I'm new.
You're
to
an
this kind
A
of stuff.
fall. You're an
Like-
A fall.
The A falls, it's kind of iffy for me, an adult kind of Lego. But it's like, you guys know, I'm kind of different than you guys. I build sets, I enjoy sets. I'm now kind of trying to get into the building, unique things, and I don't use these terminology at all. And so hearing the pab wall
Zane's
and
afraid.
the GWP, it scares me.
He's afraid to be a nerd.
Yeah.
I'm scared to let it in.
He's
I'm
too
scared.
cool. He's too cool for that.
But yes, to go back to your question, yes, if you do spend how many in VIP points, you still get it for free. It's that first purchase. Now, that means if you for the record, for VIP, just as we're talking about this, for VIP points, if you spend $200 and knock $100 off in VIP points, you're only going to get VIP points for that $100 afterwards. So it's not like if you spend VIP points, you get free VIP points.
No, yeah, that makes sense.
So I'm just figured while we're on the subject of that,
Yeah,
good thing to
perfect.
let you guys know.
Information for y'all in the chat, so now we know.
Exactly.
Now we know.
The next thing we got is this new Batman art, which is very interesting because you can actually do a lot of different stuff with it.
I really want this.
So the three main ones are Joker, Harley, and Batman, and that's one all art thing, but you get different pieces to do that with. And if you get three of them, you can do that big Batman, and if you get two of them, you can get the Selena and Batman, which I like it, but I also think it's kind of weird choice at the same time.
Wait, I'm confused. So when you get the set to begin with, you have all the pieces to make Batman, the Joker, and Harley.
Yes.
That's exactly how it is. You have a
It's-
ton of leftover pieces.
It's
But they
just
use them.
like they've been doing that a lot recently. So if you
Wow.
get the new like the Hogwarts one that came out last year, it was the same thing where you could do four different ones. If you look at them, they come with a lot of extra pieces. Now, I do have heard of people buying up these sets just because they want to make their own pixel art. And so the great thing is you get all these different colors, and some of them are new colors. So
Yeah.
it does seem a bit weird that it's like, you get all these extra pieces, but it does make sense. They charge you a little bit more, but that way it's like you don't have to buy three of the same ones. Like, yeah. So
Is this the first one that if you get two, you can build something?
I think so,
think
because
so.
you used to have all. You had one or all three. So
Yeah.
I think you're right. I think this is
I
the
like
first one
that.
that has two.
I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, because that kind of makes sense. I mean, I feel like there has been other ones, but I can't think off the top of my head. But what do you guys think of this one?
I think it's cool.
Hon-
I'm not the biggest fan of pixel art, but that's just me. Like, it's just not
Yeah.
something that I buy. But I think like if I was a big DC fan, like this would be sweet. Zane.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like this is right up your alley.
I have the Sith art, and I have it in my office. Actually, I have Vader. Lately I've been getting more back into Batman, like the Dark Knight and stuff.
Mhm.
But the Joker, I feel like the Joker art would be kind of a cool
yeah.
one, more than the Batman, because everyone has Batman, everyone sees Batman. I just like the purple and the green and the reds and just
Oh yeah.
the accuracy behind the Joker with that. So that's why I would want it just for Joker.
Yeah.
Ethan,
That's cool.
I get studs with it.
Yeah. Actually, are they studs or tiles? The tile studs.
Tiles.
What? These
They're
are tiles.
tiled studs.
So
Well, it's the flat studs.
what?
The smooth surface on top.
So
Yeah.
mine for the Sith art are not smooth. They're just
Yeah, so they
regular
did that
studs.
originally. The original ones had studs, where some of the newer ones don't. I don't know
Oh,
why they.
You're
World
right. Sorry,
map, they do a mix, I believe.
that's what I was about to say. The world
Yeah.
map has the smooth, but then if it's like a place you've been, you can put the actual stud
Yeah,
and stuff.
I don't. It's each one's different. I don't know why they choose to do different ones, but that's not up to me. So, another one we got is the new Easter Bunny little set here, which is really cool.
I like that.
Not Easter, it's called bunnies and like Easter theme of eggs, Easter eggs and stuff. Cool colors in that for sure.
Is that a set that is purchasable, or is that
It's a set. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we also got new Speed Champions. So this is one of them. And these are actually really cool color-wise on these new Speed Champion sets, I do have to say.
Feels futuristic.
A little bit, but I'm pretty sure these are based on like real cars.
They are the Formula One and the McLaren, not McLaren, the Mercedes. Those are real
Yes.
cars. But I want the Formula One. I like that.
Yeah.
Is
We're
this a
living
set
in the
together?
future.
Are they
Yes,
individual?
this is a two. This is a 2-pack. So certain ones are 2-packs, certain ones are singular packs. So like this is another one that they released, which is honestly really cool looking too.
Why does that remind me of the DeLorean?
Right? That's kind of my first thought. I think it would be very easy to mock this into the DeLorean.
Oh, for sure. Just the Countach? Yeah.
And then we had this one, which I love the colors on that. I love that dark green.
Is that a Lotus? Yeah, it's a Lotus.
I think so.
It's a Lotus Elise.
Zane's a car guy.
And then
That's
we
the
got
Ferrari.
the Ferrari.
Rare.
Mhm.
And then we got this 2-pack too, which again, I love the colors on this one.
Yeah.
They're gorgeous.
Very much so.
Beautiful.
Zane, are you going to get into Speed Champions now?
I actually might. Those
You
are
need
some
to.
good speed champions.
Okay, I do have to say though, one of my friends recently started getting into them, and he's really loved them, Zane. And I think you would really enjoy them as a car person. And when I was watching him build them, they were pretty cool. So I think you got to branch out. I think Speed Champions and cars got to be your thing that you could become experts of.
I could.
Yeah, you really like the Technic. You're a big Technic guy now.
Well, I built my second Technic set, and it didn't have the same flair because it was missing a lot. Whereas like the big Technic, you got the differentials and the gear ratios, all that stuff that I appreciate in a car. Whereas the Batmobile, whatever.
The Batman, the Batmobile.
Yeah, the Batman, the Batmobile. It doesn't have a driveline. It has the engine and it has a differential, but it's just missing something, and it's very hollow.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
but I would love to.
With all this new stuff coming out, and especially talking about GWPs, I think, Matt, it's time for a little bit of investments.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to know what the vintage taxi would be worth in the future. But more importantly, I want to know what sets are worth that have already been retired.
It's Brick Investments time.
I am never going to get used to that.
So good though. How could
Also,
you-
I want to say something. You're all
Yes.
stud butts. But she was talking about the tiger.
oh,
I love the comment. Liza. Anyways, I have my PowerPoint presentation of my Lego Harry
Doesn't that
Potter
look clean?
gift with purchases, investments with Matt Mellish. All right.
Ooh.
So, as stated before, this list consists of Lego gift with purchases that are exclusive and were not later sold in other stores, i.e., polybag gift with purchases. So, like this smaller polybag Harry Potter set with his cart and the owl, that was later sold at like Walmart or Target for $5. Whereas something like the Diagon Alley, that was not resold in other stores. It was only available as a gift with purchase at the Lego store. So I don't feel like it's rational to really like rate them together. And I don't really think those polybags even amounted to anything because they were so available widely. But first up, we actually have one polybag that was exclusive to the Lego store and other places. So we have the Prisoner of Azkaban mini Harry Potter night bus. What are you laughing at?
How did you just say that?
Yeah.
Azkaban?
Azkaban.
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 I am not the biggest Harry Potter
I
geek,
know.
okay?
That's what I'm here
this
for.
was hard. This was hard to come up with.
You made me laugh. The Azkaban.
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 I am pronouncing it the way it's written.
Hey, you messed me up on my spelling. I'm gonna mess you up about this pronunciation.
Okay, well, how do you pronounce it, Zane? Azkaban?
Azkaban.
Azkaban.
Azkaban?
Stop asking a question. It's as.
Okay.
As.
Azkaban.
Okay,
Azkaban.
whatever.
All right, let's get back to it.
It released in 2004, which, Brad, correct me if I'm wrong. Was that the second wave of Harry Potter or the first?
First was 2001, if I remember exactly
That's what I
right.
thought. That's what I thought. So this was like the second wave of it releasing. 54 pieces, never available in retail stores. It was only on the shop at home Lego store with purchases of the Night Bus or the Hogwarts Castle. So you had to buy one of those two sets in order to get it. It was also available in Brickmaster magazine as the monthly gift. Unfortunately, 2004 was prior to my becoming a Lego fan. So when I had Brickmaster magazine, I never got this. It was also available in select movie theaters who gave it away with tickets of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
There we go. Now
What
we're
do you guys-
You know what? Why won't Lego still do that?
I
I'm
don't
mad.
know.
Okay,
I don't know.
come
It's
on,
so
Lego.
cool.
I want, if I go to my Spider-Man movie, I want a free Lego set.
Exclusive.
And that minifigure ends up being like worth $10,000 later.
Right.
Oh
And just
my
a bunch
gosh.
of people are like, this is so stupid. Like,
Well, there is a $10,000 Harry Potter, or not Harry Potter, $10,000 Spider-Man minifigure that was released at San Diego Comic-Con, which is insane.
Oh my
But-
goodness.
gosh.
What do you guys think this is worth today?
That's like 30, 20 bucks. 20.
Hey, I'm about the same. Let's go.
I was gonna
15.
say it was worth more because it was with selected sets,
Right,
but since it was also Brickmaster and in a couple other things, I'd say like 20 bucks.
Right. Ethan, what do you think?
At first, I was gonna go $1 per piece, 54, but I'm gonna do like 25, 30. It's
You guys are actually pretty close. So Brick Economy values it at $33.40 with an annual growth since it kind of came out with 2.88% per year.
Okay.
It's significantly more than I had expected. That's the chart that Brick Economy shows. You know, it's kind of stayed the same over time ever
It has.
since it retired. Well, I guess the chart shows from 2017 to 2022. I mean, it's steadily going there. I mean, it's some are higher, some are lower for sure. But Bricklink currently, it's worth $20, so you can get it now. Shout out to Yellow Brick Store. And these are only prices taken new and sealed from the US. And I'm surprised that there was only 3. That was kind of the big shocker to me. I'm
Wow.
surprised that it's not more. I mean, you can see the other 2 are $30, but like new and sealed in the US, only 3. That was
Man.
I feel
wild.
like some of these Bricklink stores should start sponsoring us. How much we shout them out. Like,
I know, right? I know, right? Up next, we have the Lego Harry Potter
ooh.
minifigure collection, which was
Those
released in
figures are so
2018. The piece count, which is kind of funny for this one because they're minifigures, but they're 25 pieces. It was released during Bricktober 2018 at Barnes & Noble with the Lego Harry Potter purchases of $75 and up. The interesting thing about this one is that Bricktober was originally exclusive to Toys R Us, but this was around the same time where Toys R Us was completely destroyed in the
Bankrupt.
US. Yeah, and that now they're only available in Canada. But instead of not just having this go out, they decided to put it in Barnes & Noble, which, you know, thankfully people were able to buy them. The unfortunate matter is, I think a lot of people did tend to go scalp them ahead of time and resell them online very quickly. So that did kind of affect the price right away. But we'll see how that turned out today, and I have a thought for that as well. It includes a few minifigures. I'm not going to name them all. They're written there for fear of mispronouncing again. But
Madam Hooch, Slughorn, Umbridge, and Severus Snape. Bogart.
Bogart?
Bogart.
Not Bogart?
No, it's
Not like
Bogart.
Humphrey Bogart?
It's a Bogart.
Bogart.
Bogart. Okay, you learn something every day. But how much do you think this is new and sealed today?
Figures go for a lot. $60.
Zane?
Um,
Us
I'd say
85.
40.
I guess
Wait,
those aren't.
Zayden.
I'm saying 40. I'm saying 40.
Ethan,
85.
I just wanted a clear answer from you both. Okay, what were you gonna say, Brad? What were you thinking? What are your thoughts?
60 because all those are technically unique to that. I don't think they've been.
No. So these are all exclusive figures to this set. I know that for a fact. My friend Vic, who I've been friends with since like preschool, he has this. I remember him getting it on Bricktober when it released, and he got the castle in order to get it. Dom says 120. And Harry Potter and I think Lego in general with their CMF lines, they've done a really good job at making one part of the figure, at least one part, exclusive to it, so that they're not repeated. The figures themselves, like the characters, have been remade, but not these exact ones. So Brick Economy values it at only $35.41, which was a shocker to me, because I thought this was going to be a lot more. You can see, I mean, there's an upward trend to the graph. What happened? Why is it so low? I think it's because so many people scalped it. So many people had it on the secondary market that it actually devalued it. Yep. So I think it goes to show, like, yes, it's important to like get on top of things if you're going to do investment stuff, and especially for minifigures that can be worth something someday. But I think they also produced a lot of it as well.
I do have to say 3 of those figures have been made recently, which if they're no longer unique to the more modern look of those figures, then people don't really care. One of them is very unique and has never been made since then, or I think even before then. So I think that's one of the reasons it has dropped down a bit.
That would make sense. Because I'm not really as knowledgeable about the Harry Potter stuff. I wouldn't necessarily have known that. But would you say that these, Brad, because I know you're really into it, are these figures more detailed than the ones that have been more recently released?
A little bit more detailed, I do think. The Madam Hooch we just got in a set this past year. And I think that one's actually a better figure. And the Slughorn, the one on her right, he just came out. Oh, I'm going to get this wrong. I think 2019 with the Astronomy Tower.
Yeah.
I think that figure is very close.
Gotcha.
But I do think the Madame Umbridge, she does a little bit different printing and stuff like that, even though she came out the same year as the Slughorn figure. But as I said, the 4th figure there hasn't been made.
Gotcha.
Like ever since then. So I don't know.
The Severus Snape, is that who you're?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, he's only in like one scene for a couple seconds in Harry Potter, so it's reasonable that it would only be made once. Oh, I know, Dom. It's a big shocker. It's a big shocker. But you can buy it on Bricklink today for only $35. So if you guys really like it, go out.
Just gonna quickly go to Bricklink for a second.
Go out and get it. This is new and sealed in the U.S., like I said. So I'm sorry for our global viewers. But next up, we have the Diagon Alley. This mini set was released in 2018 as a gift with purchase at the Lego store with anything over $100 of Harry Potter specifically, has 320 pieces. The value of this set is really driven by that one figure, that say it, Brad. Ollivander. There we go.
Mr. Ollivander.
Mr. Ollivander. And I mean, it's a pretty cool little mini build. I'm surprised. Like, it would have been really cool if they would have saved this to actually go with the Diagon Alley, the big one that came out as a gift with purchase for it.
That would be cool.
But
I think the reason they didn't is because this one also has different buildings than the Diagon Alley itself.
You're right. You are right in saying that. Also, I thought it interesting. If you look really closely, this buildings actually use illegal techniques with clips and tiles like placed in the clips to achieve the designs. I know it's really hard to see because it's a smaller picture.
Yeah.
But look it up on your own time. It's very weird. How much do you guys think it's worth today, though?
I'd say about 60.
I'd say 35.
Ooh. Ethan?
70.
And to pull from the chat, Dom says 80. We will be showing your guys' answers as well. We want to involve you more in the show, so let us know what you think down below, what you think these sets are worth, and no cheating. But this is worth $94.99 according to Brick Economy.
Wow.
Of course, you have those that this is an average, so you have more that are under and more that are over. So, like I said, the reason behind it is that very exclusive figure. Brad, has that ever been made before?
The figure was made in the Diagon Alley, and I think this figure is a bit different though.
Okay, got it. So it's had an annual growth of 36.2%.
And there were other figures of him made in the past, I'm pretty sure. But yes, you're right.
Got it. And this was the newer one. I know that he was made in like the old Harry Potter line, but not the new.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I mean it's crazy, and the graph certainly has an upward trend. So if you're gonna buy it, it might be worth getting just the figure as well. I'm gonna note that. Like this is also new and sealed, pointing that out multiple times just so you guys know. But current Bricklink value is $80. You can get it from DFWA Fall in the US, new and sealed. But yeah, I mean, this wasn't as much of a shocker to me personally because I knew that my friend Vic also bought this. I think he bought just the figure on Bricklink. That was when he started getting into Bricklink and understanding like how the site works. But something a bit different. Next up, we have the Brickheads Hagrid and Buckbeak, released in 2020, so it's newer. We don't have as much information on this because it is so new. Piece count, 270 pieces. It was a free gift for purchase at LEGO stores with LEGO Harry Potter purchases of 100 over. What do you guys think this is worth, new and sealed, today? And Brad has it. Do you like it, Brad? Is it a good set? I don't really have any Brickheads, so I wouldn't know.
It was a lot of fun to build, and they also look really cool on my desk. And since they don't usually make many animals for like Harry Potter for the Brickheads, I thought it was very cool. A little side note, this was actually put on shelves in LEGO stores this past Christmas because they were running out of so much stock.
I didn't know that.
I saw it at my store, and I almost bought a couple because I was like, ooh, that was a GWP only. Like, but I think this was going for about $20, maybe 20,
Okay.
30. And
Well,
it is a good
technically
GWP.
Shouldn't have made the list then if it was being resold. But
That's why I was gonna make fun of you about it, but
I think that was select LEGO stores. I don't think that was like
it was a very
widely.
random thing where LEGO suddenly just sent out stuff because they needed stuff on their shelves.
Yeah.
And this was something that I guess they had extra in stock. So
Got it. And Brickheads are highly collectible. So what do you guys think it's worth today?
25.
Brad, did you already give your answer? I missed it. If so,
yeah, 20 to 30.
20 to 30. And Ethan?
$22.50.
Well, Dom said 60, so Dom, you were double the price, but 35.20. I don't know if that's the annual growth or the overall growth. I might have messed that one up because that doesn't seem right. I apologize, but I mean, it's about stayed the same since it's released. Like,
And we've
I
talked
guess
about
that's also only showing 2 years. It's not showing the full picture of the chart.
That's
but,
true.
Like it's pretty good for what it was worth. How much did it release at, Brad? 20?
No, you had to get. Was it? I think it was like $100 worth of stuff to get it.
That's what it was. But when you said that LEGO stores put it on the shelf, how much
It was
it?
$20 because
20
usually
bucks?
2 Brickheads go for $20.
Okay, so I mean, you could have made $15 just really easy. I mean, really 10 probably minus the fees of shipping and all that.
Yeah.
But you know, Brickheads are highly collectible, and I see this going up in the next few years as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, this goes right along with the rest of the collection, and
Buckbeak hasn't been redone. Hagrid technically did get redone for a newer set, but Buckbeak hasn't, so that would also bring its value up. So I definitely agree with you on that one.
Right. And then on Bricklink, it's worth $37, so it's a bit higher. So I think, you know, Brick Economy, get it together, update your information. But you know, that's an average $37. You can get it new and sealed from Bricklink from Penguins Brick. How it's cut off there of what it's actually called, but not lastly. Next up is the Monster Book of Monsters.
I have that one downstairs, but
It was I put 2020 to 2021 because it had this weird launch because it was first released at Legoland Discovery Centers as an exclusive for $20. Now I know we talked about if this was released, we wouldn't include it in the list.
Yeah.
But this was weird because Legoland Discovery Centers are really hard to find. Like, I don't have a Legoland Discovery Center near me in Pennsylvania. And B, I don't know if they were necessarily supposed to be released there, or if it was meant to be a free gift with purchase only at the Lego store. Because even the reviews I watched of it, of the land members that received it early, were also a little confused about where it was going to be released at, because it wasn't really cut and dry.
Yeah, and I've also heard like I thought this was gonna be a Barnes and Nobles thing too, or
It
like a
was
Barnes
also
and-
released there for
Yeah.
$75 and up. Yep.
Huh.
You're right. You're right. Good call. So I do remember seeing that. But it was only $20 when it was released, which is
Yeah.
a steal, really, for something like this. I would have thought maybe 30. But what do you guys think it's worth new and sealed today? It's more recent as well. Brad, what do you think?
Ooh, this one's a cool one too, and it's part of that book collection.
And the minifigure, the Draco Malfoy.
Yeah, that
is
one doesn't.
exclusive.
it's
but
not.
it's not. It's not. I thought it was.
It's technically exclusive because he has short legs in it, but that
Mm.
uniform, like it's a figure you can easily get.
Okay, you
Or
could make your
even-
own or whatever.
Yeah, even if you wanted to easily make your own, you just need a Harry figure and one of the Draco figures, which you could get in literally one set, which was the $15 like battle pack of all the houses. Sorry, that's going off on something, but
No, yeah, sure.
I'd say $30. 27.
Okay, Zane,
I'd say 35.
Ethan.
30.
We don't have a guess from Dom, but we're just gonna go ahead here. 37.20. So
Okay.
you guys were pretty close, actually. I mean, it still had an upward trend. It's still doing well, and of course, you've had those over and under, but it's certainly clustered around that middle ground. There's a better look at the set as well. I don't want to touch said 50. Must have just was a little delayed there, but you're close. Close. Currently $34.99 on Bricklink. So if you want to go pick it up today, I mean, it's not that much, really. I think that's what it really might have been worth if it was widely released retail, but pretty good.
I
price.
highly recommend it if you can get it, because if you roll it too, it opens and closes like this.
That's cool. Wait, if
Yeah.
you roll the set,
Yeah, there's little wheels in the bottom. You can push it, and it pushes the
That's
book top
cool.
open to look like it's
Oh, I
eating.
didn't know that.
I didn't
Yeah.
know that. That's awesome. That's really cool.
It was a fun build too. I really liked that set.
Dom was eating a donut. That's why he didn't give us a
Did you bring enough to share?
Come on, Dom. What are you doing? What are you doing, Dom?
Also, I would recommend buying this now, especially for that low of a cost. I mean, the next one up from that is 37 as well, as an investment. I think now
Yeah.
would be a good time to invest in it. I think, look, it had a little more of a wider release than some of the other gift with purchases, but I think over time, like if you're willing to hold for a bit, maybe 5 to 10 years, I know that sounds like a lot, but it's not that big of a set to keep in storage. I would recommend doing that. I think it's going to be worth a lot in the future. Although the
Yeah.
minifigures not. Brad, is the top? Those are stickers, right?
Yes.
All of them.
Yes.
Gosh dang it. Well, maybe not then. Moving on, we have Hogwarts Gryffindor dorms. This is the final gift with purchase on our list. Piece count of 148. I mean, this is a brand new release, so we don't have the most accurate information for it. It was only available for purchases of $100 and up, but as we all know, this was a COVID set that wasn't as widely available. Well, this was actually due to shipping shortages, but what do you guys think it's going to be worth online today?
I think it's $25, but I think it's going to go up a lot, and I'll tell you why after everyone does their guesses.
Okay. Zane?
15.
Ethan?
27.
Well, I mean, currently now we're looking at Brick Economy saying
Oh,
$34.97, which is, I mean, a bit more than you guys were saying, but at the same time, I think it's going to go up as well. Brad, why do you think so?
I think it's going to go up because those castle parts are a collection thing where you want to have all the castle parts. So we had, what was it, four that came out last year, plus one that came out this year. Now, those ones you can buy on shelves, but this one was only GWP. So I have a feeling that what's going to happen is this one's going to go up because people are going to want that last little castle part to add to their other castle. Now, it's not super needed. It's cool. It's definitely a cool one. You get some cool cards and stuff. It's not super needed, but I do think a lot of people are going to try to go for it.
Sure. And I would agree with that. I think, the castle sets for the new Harry Potter line just are collectible in and of themselves because they all connect. And you're going to want to complete that castle with this set. And if it was only available on this release for a limited time, Dom, you know what? Why don't you why don't you add the guess on time next time instead of cheating? But I think it's going to be worth more in the future too. And those little tiles as well. Don't you get a significant amount of those with this?
You get 4, which is I think when the more amount you get in one set. Definitely for the cheapers, because usually for the cheapers it's like 1 or 2.
Got it. Okay, well, I just do want to say it's on BrickLink, worth 43, so it's a little bit more, and I think it's going to go up and up and up in the future. There's a lot on BrickLink as of now, but I think this is one to get in on early if you were looking to do that. You would have had to buy it at the LEGO store. But guys, we have a bonus investment.
Bonus investment.
I love this.
We have a bonus investment. Yes. As I was looking at this, I was going through the entire list of Harry Potter sets, and this one caught my eye. I never knew this set was made. The Motorized Hogwarts Express. This was not a gift with purchase. I'm just gonna put that out there. But this was an odd thing that I saw that I wanted to bring to you guys' attention, and I had a big question to ask you in the chat because I couldn't find an answer for it. It was It had a retail price of $120 in the US, released in 2004 with the second line, 706 pieces. My question is, I don't know where it was released. I can't find any information on it.
You know who we should ask?
Who?
Our good friend for Bricks and Giggles, who owns this set.
She does?
I'm pretty positive she owns this set.
Oh my gosh. Well, we need to talk to her soon then, because I really want to know. I looked, honestly, guys, before I even made the list, because I saw this right away, I was like, I never knew they made this. How much is it worth? Where could you get it? I was looking for an hour and a half trying to figure out where you could get it. There was not one singular review online of this set. The only time that it was shown on YouTube was this train video of this guy just kind of making it run. There was nothing else. For Bricks and Giggles, if you have this set, please do a review on it, because you would be the only one on YouTube.
We should contact her and have her send a short video about how she got hers.
I would love to know that. Honestly, that's a really good idea.
Also, the Hogsmeade Station in the background was exclusive to that set too. I don't think they've ever made one since or made one before. Really? So, like, there's a lot of exclusivity to that set. I think, how much does it go for now?
Well, it was very rare upon release, and like I said, I don't know where it was available, if it was like a LEGO store thing or if it was a LEGO Land thing. You guys guess first, because I think this is going to blow your socks off. It blew mine off.
I'd say like $1,000.
Zane?
I'm going to say about $1,500. Like, I feel like it's way up there.
Ethan?
800.
Okay, you guys, you suck. Because...
Oh, we're so good. Look at us.
I got it.
Oh, wait.
I got it. And it comes with railroad and the control.
Yeah.
And motors?
The old style of motors too. Like, it doesn't fit with today's railroad tracks and motors and stuff like that, but it came with the box and everything to be able to make it run. I mean, it's just a cool set, but I heard people online complaining about it because I was reading through forums and everything that I could find. There was something about the way that the motors worked on it that people didn't like. It was different than other trains at the time even. But, I mean, it'd be an awesome set to have. And it's the only motorized Hogwarts Express.
Yes.
And the one today, I've been told, from what my research consisted of, it was, you're right, Dom. It's a 9-volt battery. The new Hogwarts Express, the most recent one, was made in a way where it's really hard to actually motorize. So, I mean,
it is.
Maybe that's part of it too. It's an old motor. It's the only one that can do that. And the what did you call it, Brad? What's the building?
The Hogsmeade Station.
The Hogsmeade Station's included with it. I mean, few have been selling, as you can tell, because there's probably a few that are available. It's a rare set. And on BrickLink, you can get it for only $548. But the problem is, there aren't any available in the US. These are the only ones in general that are available new and sealed. This is it, guys.
At all?
Yes, on Bricklink. I mean, new and sealed. New and
Okay.
sealed. So 2004 was a while away. And as time persists on, there will be fewer and fewer that are still in the box. So that was, sorry, that was a bit long, but all of the Harry Potter gift for purchases and bonus investment.
I'm
That's
actually
crazy.
kind of
That
blown. The
was-
train
that-
still blows
yeah.
my mind though.
The train blew my mind. And it wasn't even a gift for purchase, but I want to throw it in there because I didn't know of any other opportunities that we could include that.
$1,000 though.
It's
I
a
want
lot
more
of money.
bonus investments.
I think
You want
I
more
think you
bonus?
need to go through each theme and pick out like the most expensive selling sets from it, like from Star Wars.
That would be cool.
Also go through like Harry Potter and then like medieval. What sets do like like were the best from those different? I don't know. I think
You know what'd be really good about that kind of stuff though is
What?
you know having some trivia. You know, then growing the knowledge. Ah! Y'all had no idea that's where I was going with that. Didn't have a clue.
Also,
Okay.
Dom has a really good point here. Maybe the set wasn't even released in the USA.
Oh,
I think it was because I did see a price where it said 120 in the US, but then
Okay.
if you went on Brickopedia, it only had the UK price of $89.99. So that's what I originally thought, and maybe
Mhm.
they just translated the price into US dollars at the time. I genuinely don't know, and I really want the answer. So
Okay, but sorry to knock it off course there.
no,
Zane.
you're good. You're good. You're good. That's what we're here for. We're friends. We're family. We talk about things. We're groups. You know,
we are
but
Groot.
we are Groot. Okay, but what I was thinking here is I want to tell everybody how we do this, how this works. So the way that we do trivia time here is everybody has an opportunity to answer a question, and then once everybody has their one question answered, we go on to the bonus round where everybody has either a piece of paper or a whiteboard or something that they write their answer down on, and I say go, and they lift it up, and whoever has the right answer gets the point. If multiple people get the question right in the bonus round, both of them get the points, all of the above. So that's how that works. So
Beautiful,
at least for
Zane.
that.
I got my thinking cap on.
I don't have a thinking cap.
You need it.
I don't think.
I got a
Honestly-
thinking cat.
Ever since I put this thinking cap on, I've been doing better. Just saying. So
Hey,
my lucky
Matt,
charm.
how about this? You should try one episode without it and see how it goes. I
if it
think we
works.
need to
Let's
see if it.
not
I think we
risk
need to
it.
see if it actually is the cap or not.
Well, if I win this week, then I will try it next trivia time without it.
Okay, well, with that being said, let's pull up what the score is right now, just so everyone can see. Right now, Brad is at 2.52. Ethan is at 8.53. Matt is at 8.02. You're
I'm gonna get ya.
behind by half a point.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
get
it
you.
really doesn't matter unless I get another half.
And our guests are at 3. If you guys are able to answer in the comments before any of these people answer, especially if they get it wrong, I will award the point to y'all, just so you know. So play along. If you know the answers, throw it in the chat as fast as you can.
I hope guest beats Brad continues to beat Brad.
I'm holding up a finger right now, but it's not on camera.
Oh, it's the thumbs up. Yeah, I know I did bad at this game.
Okay, so Brad, would you like to pick a number for a potential 0.01 of a point?
I'll hold up a random finger here. 3.
3.
3, my lord. Number 3, my lord.
I'm glad you
three,
didn't make that
three,
gesture
my lord.
that you were referring to before.
Nope.
Oh,
Number 7.
7.
Oh, I hope I did this right.
If you turn it upside down, I mean, you could make the.
Oh, look.
Okay,
Hate all
so
of you.
Love you, Brad.
question number 7 for the Bricking Up Brad. Here it is. What is the price of the 1989 Batmobile? Yeah, the reason I
The
chose
original
this-
price. Oh, wait. The new one.
Yes, the new one that's
Oh,
on
$30. Sorry, $29.99.
What are you talking about?
Then you
That's
said the
wrong.
No, you said the 1989 Batmobile.
Yes. What
The
is the
new
price?
one.
Are you
The one that
thinking of the
came-
Tumblr?
No, the one that came out last year.
Oh no!
It's-
Here we go again.
Oh, the big one.
yeah, I mean that's the only 1989. There's the 66.
I thought you meant the
That's
classic Batmobile. That was my bad.
Okay, I wanted to clarify that.
Can I put out a different number because I actually
Yes,
know.
No.
I'll
Okay.
give you. I will give you that because I'm like I feel like
Really?
There's been a lot of Batmobiles for everyone in the chat and the
Yes,
comments.
that's-
There has been a lot in the past what 3 months. So
It's 199.99.
that is wrong.
What?
Yep, that is
No, wait, no,
incorrect.
no, I know what it is.
No, it's incorrect. Oh, it's incorrect. Let's check the comments. Let's check the chat. 199. Dom. Nope. I'm sorry. That's incorrect. I'm sorry. No, he messed up. Oh man, Matt. I'm sorry, Dom. I'm sorry. We're gonna move to Matt now, Mr.
I
Thinking
don't-
Cap.
I genuinely don't know the price.
I don't know.
But I'm gonna say if you guys were guessing high, maybe.
Ugh.
Say it.
Ooh, this hurts.
249.99.
Oh! Look at him! Look at him go! Oh, I'm telling you. That
I
Thinking
forgot.
Cap-
So usually that's how much it is, and I forgot that was one of the ones that they put $50 up.
Okay,
Brad,
we're gonna-
you're fired. No.
I know. I'm gonna go jump out the second story window.
This hat, baby.
Matt has taken the lead. Matt has stolen the
No.
lead in trivia time. But we got to point this out though, for Brad's sake. They did just put this on sale. So if you go to lego.com, it is $199.99 right now. But that's the on sale price. The original price is $249.99. Okay, so
Sorry, Brad.
Matt,
I'm sorry, Brad. I feel bad now.
it's squeezing the thinking juices out of your brain.
I know it is. I just need something. Maybe I need like somebody to stand here and just hold my head. Okay, so for 0.0 or 0.1 of a point, 4.
You're gonna
Four.
go with 4?
Four.
Playing
Four it is, my lord.
Number 4.
I hope you get 10.
we're close.
Good.
Oh,
Good.
double point. We're gonna hide the choice. We're gonna move this. You guys
Can you
get
turn
into it
that-
with that music?
Can you turn that music up, Zane?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's turn that music up.
We all
Oh,
know
yeah.
Matt loves music while thinking.
Oh,
We'll get intense. All right. Okay. Question number 5, my lord.
All right.
All right. How many pieces are in the new Ahsoka Tano? Can't even talk. The Ahsoka Tano brickhead. Tano, whatever.
Brad, you probably do know this. I'm gonna say 120.
120? Nope, incorrect. We're gonna move it on to Ethan, the artisan, to give him the opportunity to steal this. Let's look in the chat while he thinks, because he takes forever to think about anything.
124. That was my original guess, but I thought.
Really?
Nope.
Brad, you're thinking?
Breaking up Brad. Here's the opportunity
Wait. Matt
to
said
steal.
120. Ethan said 1.
Not
24.
again.
24. I
Not
can pinch.
again.
No, wait. I can just say 130. 130. I'll pinch Ethan in there.
You can say 130. Well,
Yeah.
everybody in the chat, has any?
It's gonna
I can't
get
see,
Matt. It's gonna be like 92, and Matt's gonna win.
I can't.
No,
I
no,
can't
no.
see Dom's last.
It has a bunch
guess,
of small pieces, so it's not.
so I don't know what that is. The last.
Wait.
So
Oh no.
I don't know, but the answer is
Oh,
165.
so Brad got it.
So Brad is awarded the points because he is the closest, and he honestly has not gotten any points in the last 2 weeks. So I feel good giving this to Brad.
He
I
passed
also
the
want
guess.
to say,
Let's go.
I just want to make a point here. Make a point here. Brad, you always did better with the numbered questions because you were
Yes.
always able to pinch someone with it.
And I,
Oh,
but I also
okay.
know, I also understand pricing on pieces there, and I knew the brickheads have smaller pieces, so I do know it was more than 120.
And
just
I
couldn't remember
also,
exactly.
I have to say this, we're also going to award a point to the guess because Dom's guess was what, I just saw it, but it
was close.
was close.
159.
There it is, 159. Sorry, for some reason I can't see all the chats. It's like blocking the bottom one. So his was there before Brad guessed. So that is that. Next up is going to be Ethan the Artisan.
I want
Are
to
you
go
ready?
with 6, but 6 is right there, so I'm gonna go with 4.
I'd laugh at
Choose-
this 6.
If it landed on 6, I would die. I would be very upset.
Yeah, I missed this.
Oh,
At least it was
Well.
a 6.
Yeah.
Okay, number 2. What is the manufacturer's name of the new 2022 Technic M1000RR motorcycle?
Brad knows it.
If OP1 was here and you didn't know this, OP would be so disappointed in
It doesn't matter. It doesn't. No. Shh.
you. Okay, sorry. Shout out to OP.
That's a hint.
No, it's not.
It's a
So
It
motorcycle.
actually isn't.
So it's some European thing.
Could be- I don't know.
Some
He just likes
European
motorcycles.
thing? What do you
Yeah.
mean, Ethan? What are you saying?
Guess. Go on, guess, Ethan. Where's the countdown? Where's
I
the
don't know.
timer?
Honda.
Oh,
don't
I
know.
forgot about the timer. I forgot
He
the
said
timer.
Honda. He said Honda.
I don't
Honda.
know.
Incorrect. Okay, we are moving up to Brad.
No, it is the BMW. It is BMW.
Okay, he didn't even get the 10 seconds on the timer, but yeah, that is correct. It is BMW.
I have to look at that set every day. I know what
Yep.
I know what the name of it is.
We're gonna give Brad the point. Brad is now at 4.52.
Brad secretly hates that set.
Let's look at the chat, see if anyone's got it. Cool guy Dub again scored another point for the guest.
and Dude Jude.
And dude, you.
Oh!
I did see that. So we're gonna throw, if I can edit the right one,
Throw.
give them another point. The guests have gained 2 points in this
Man,
game.
They're still ahead of me. I don't like.
They're still ahead of Brad. They're trying to keep ahead of Brad. It's everyone in the chat. Make sure you guys keep ahead of Brad. That's the goal for the comment
No.
section. Surpass Brad every time. Okay. Next up, we are gonna do.
Oh, I need a piece of paper.
Yep, we need pieces of paper. We need
I did
whiteboards.
that
We need
as
plates.
he was
we need.
explaining everything. I was prepared.
I was not. I couldn't find a piece of paper, but I got this old COVID test thing here that I can use that.
We're all COVID free on the thing. So let's go. We can't let Matt get the last
Can't find a
9.8 points.
pencil.
I think you can. I think Matt deserves a chance to win.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
I found one.
This is what happens when I watch live. Exactly, Dom. Exactly. Everyone around here needs to be involved. Make sure you're ready to answer the question, because if you guys get it right, I'm gonna give you the point. I'm
Dom,
just
When
gonna.
you're live, when you're with us, when we're live, it just elevates everything.
It does.
True. But
Okay.
we just don't want you on the show because it would elelevate things too much.
Oh man.
You
Oh,
surpass
man.
us. We
Does
can't have
everybody have their pen and paper?
Yes.
Yes.
that. Yes.
Okay,
6.
remember, for bonus round, we spin the wheel, I read the question, everybody writes it down, and then when I say go, you lift your answers up and we choose from there. Okay?
All right, I'm writing down my number.
Okay, yep,
Okay, I'm ready.
everyone's got their number?
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't pick my number, guys. Okay.
I am not picking a number.
We're gonna do this. In a comment section, if you guys want to pick the wheel number as well, I'll award the guest the 0.01 of a point, just for y'all to be included in that little bonus fun. Okay, everybody ready to spin the wheel?
Spin
Yep.
the wheel.
Spinning the
Spin
wheel.
it.
Do we lift up our number now as it's spinning?
You can if you want to. Number 1,
6.
9.
number 6, 9. Oh, yes. Number 3. Nobody got it. Oh,
Dang it.
no.
Wait,
Nobody
look at that
got
wheel.
it.
Look at that wheel. That's on 1.
It's close. It is now because it removed the number 3 that was there.
Oh.
Oh, you're just trying to steal points now.
I'm excited.
Matt's
I'm
getting all
actually
arrogant
doing
on
well.
Yeah,
I'm not
arrogant
arrogant.
match.
I'm just
Okay.
excited.
All right, everybody in the chat, everybody watching live, we're gonna pull the question up and just get ready. Okay. How many minifigures come in the 2021 Mos Eisley Cantina? No
Are we
counting.
Are
No
we
counting.
allowed? Wait, how long do we have on this one?
I will give you guys.
I'm just
15
going to
seconds.
do 18. I don't know.
Well, 10 seconds. We're gonna
Whoa,
give the count
whoa.
right here. 10. Put it down, Ethan. Put it down. You guys have 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show me your answers.
I changed it.
16.
I changed it.
I said 15. I said 15.
Oh my God. Anyone in the chat? Let's see what everyone in the chat. 20, 22, 21. Oh my God.
No, because the.
Guys, I'm sorry, but all of you got that
It's
wrong.
more. It's more.
It's
No,
21.
I was gonna say 20. I had 20.
21 minifigures, and I don't want to touch is the one that got it exactly. Everyone, shout out to I
Matt,
don't want to touch.
you
props
got that
to him.
wrong.
If I had a second to actually count, I would have gotten it. I
Yeah,
was
that's not
counting
how
on
trivia
my
works.
fingers.
Trivia doesn't give you time to think
Yeah.
about it.
Jeopardy does on this last round, they give you time to think.
This isn't Jeopardy. This is James
can me
trivia
and
time.
Matt split the point since
No.
we're closer?
No.
Nope.
No.
You guys are
Guess
way
gets-
too far off. You guys are way
They had to
too
be in
far
one
off.
point of it, at least.
So far off. So far off. So, and we'll show the point system just right now. Brad
I'm
at
coming back, baby.
4.52. Ethan at 8.53. 9.02 is the lead. Matt Mellish is about to take the game home. Guys,
underdog.
stay tuned, hit that subscribe button, and come back next week to see if Matt is able to take the win, take the trophy. And
bet
guests
Brad
are creeping
comes
up
back.
too. Guests went from 3 to 6 in one game.
And we might actually have a real guest on the show next week. And if that is the case, they might be able to take it back up.
You know, and speaking of the chat and everything like that, you know, Ethan, I feel like we need to have a little interaction with the chat. I feel like
You are most certainly right.
It's time for the question of the week.
It's been so long since we played that intro.
I forgot it was a thing.
Me too. Okay, so we have on our Discord server, we have a segment where people, you guys, ask us questions. And I'm just gonna randomly pick one. I can't even see which ones I'm picking. So let's see what I'm doing.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
He said no. Oh my goodness.
Okay, that's technically already been answered. How do you guys meet and get together?
Whoa,
Form
hold
a
on. These
stud
are old
buds?
questions you're
These-
looking
They
at.
are old.
But
Yeah,
they're
they
worth
are
it, though.
old.
They're ones that we
some
haven't
of,
answered.
some of these we answered during the 1 year anniversary.
I think that was the
Especially
last one that he had.
That was that question too right there. We answered during the 1 year anniversary.
Okay. We're just skipping things.
Okay.
Okay, this is
is new.
the OG question. This is the best one.
I say Ethan.
Who would win in a fight out of all the Stud Buds members?
Can I just say who would lose?
Who would lose?
Matt.
What?
Oh,
Matt, I've met you
I'm
in real
fast.
life. You're the
I'm
smallest
fast.
and scrawniest.
I'm-
Yeah, if it's a running
I'm
contest,
not.
this is a
I'm
fight.
not the smallest.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
not the smallest.
No, but
would
Zane
lose.
I
has
would
the
not lose.
muscles.
You could take Ethan and throw him.
Oh no!
No, Bo,
I
no,
can-
hold up.
Boom.
Hold
he's
on.
tall.
I got the power of Texas on my side.
Oh, he's corned beef and corn fed. He is
Hold up though. Ethan's tall. Matt's tiny and scrawny. I've
Yeah,
met him in real
I
life.
can just-
I
knock
can
him over.
hide.
Me and-
I go for the knees. I go for the knees.
Me and Matt are the same height, just so you guys know.
But Zane,
I have
you have
powerful
muscle.
legs. I have
I
powerful
do.
You're
legs.
built.
Hey, you want to see my legs? I've got bigger legs than anybody. My legs are
Matt,
tree
Matt,
trunks.
we've seen it.
Those are scrawny legs. What are those?
Sorry, did a
Oh,
chicken
yeah.
just appear in Stud Buds?
We'll show you the legs. We're gonna show you the legs.
I can't show you my.
Yeah, I
thighs,
can't
too.
either. My table's too big. Look at that. Look at that tree trunk of a leg. You see that leg? Oh, look at that.
Yeah, but do you see the?
Okay, quick questions. Are weapons allowed?
Oh,
I don't know.
I have weapons. They're right here, baby.
Oh, he's got tons. Okay, everyone in the chat, leave your comment on who you think would win in a fight between the
I
four
think
of
it
us.
would be Zane. Honestly, I
think-
think it'd be Zane or Ethan. I think Ethan's Texas boy, so I do not
Brad,
win in
you're
a fight.
admitting. You're admitting.
How about
that you
Zane?
would.
Oh, I'm not
Zane.
good in a
I,
fight.
I'm
think,
voting Zane.
I think Matt would lose though.
Oh look, I have the ability. I ran cross country and track. I
Okay,
sprint a little bit.
okay,
And
but
then
if we're in a
I have the
cage-
endurance.
cross country, yeah.
Okay. If we're in a cage, what if it's a cage fight?
Then I'll be like Spider-Man and I'll dodge. Jump.
I don't want to be that guy and be like super arrogant. I really don't.
I think Zane would win.
But I do
I
think
think
I would
Zane
win.
Zane
I'm,
would
I'm
win.
sorry.
Zane.
Like I just solely based on like my background, like my wrestling and all that stuff.
You were a wrestler?
I was a state champion wrestler. Yeah.
What?
Oh,
Yep. I have a big old Super Bowl ring that. Yeah, all that stuff. So I literally
awesome.
was fighting for.
If weapons were allowed, I would win though.
Hayden,
Hold
I
on.
gotta calm down.
Me and Brad would probably tie because we both have older brothers and are like, I mean,
Well,
I'm-
if
look,
weapons were
I'll
allowed,
be
I was an
honest.
archery instructor and shot bow my whole life. Plus, I can use different other weapons quite well.
Hey,
So
fun fact: somebody should make a meme. The time that the stud buds showed their legs on the stream, like that would be.
Matt's done it like a good
Yeah,
12
there you go.
times.
There you go. Ethan, where's your legs at? We showed some calves. We need to show a little more calf.
wearing
Let's see that
jeans.
heel. Let's see that heel.
Don't worry.
Oh!
Someone needs
Next-
to cut all those together.
Next month we're doing the Stud Buds feet calendar. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Now we're doing things. Do you have any more questions we'd like to ask? Because that one was a lot of fun.
For the record, I'm a lover, not a fighter. It's just
I'm a
for
lover.
me.
But hey, how could you
But
be a
you're
lover
bad
if
at
you're
that
not a
too.
fighter? Because you should be fighting for the ones you love.
Okay, I can say some things about you too, Brad.
Oh, we lost Zane.
He hit the button. He hit the button.
That button.
That button. Is he back? Is he back? Is he back?
I dropped a pen and it hit my keyboard and I hit a random button. I haven't done that in months. But it wasn't the
no.
mouse.
Oh
I did, and it hit like F8 or something. I
Oh
don't know.
no! I dropped my pen on my keyboard.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Ethan, do we have any more?
Yeah,
We
got-
have I think there's a total of 4 more if we want to save that for
yeah,
another time.
One more. Let's see one more.
One more.
One more. That was fun.
Let's do one more. Nope.
Yeah, we know that one.
Yep. How many times per episode does Brad say for the record? This is Brad. Okay, for the record.
For the record.
Just real quick. Just
real
one
quick
thing.
for the record.
Real quick for the record. Real quick for the record.
That is
One
his
time.
catchphrase.
That is
yeah.
his catchphrase. For the record. For the record. For the record.
I will say though, I haven't.
For the
said-
record, at least my catchphrase is something and not showing up late to the show every week.
Oh.
the best
Not anymore.
comeback he could have
Not
used.
anymore.
No,
Not anymore.
I wasn't late. I wasn't late. I don't know what
It's
you're
been a
talking
good consecutive.
I was
2
late to our
episodes.
meeting. I was late to our weekly meeting, but that's besides the point.
This is fun.
I'm gonna have to throw his leg at you guys.
Rip it off.
Lego.
Death Star.
I know it's Lego, but I thought it'd be funny.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh, my catchphrase is G-rated content, but I haven't had to
that's-
say that recently. You
Hey.
know what? I'm impressed. You guys are really.
And yet you said
Yeah.
Butthole Tiger.
I'm impressed
today,
with
so-
myself.
That was G-rated.
It's just anatomical wording. That's all
Yeah.
it is.
Brad,
Okay, so I'm
everybody
gonna say
has.
some
Everybody
G-rated
poops.
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so
My catchphrase is
um
One more, I feel like we can get one more question in there. One more
okay.
quick question.
Okay. One more question. Where'd you guys meet? This was probably one that we used on the 1 year anniversary.
I think we
probably.
did.
Okay. What are your favorite video? Oh, this is a good question.
Ooh.
What are your favorite videos you've ever made?
I'm assuming this is for like
For
us
TikTok.
each
This is-
personally.
yeah.
Yeah.
Brad.
Who knows? Who wants to go first?
Yeah.
I have
Brad,
to
go
say, I think a couple of the animations, the Diva animation I made a while back, plus the one where I grouped together with a bunch of Lego content creators to do that animation where we did the Star Wars. I think that was just an amazing idea. I had execution of it was really well done, and I think that was definitely one of my favorite videos, and especially favorite collab to do because the end of it was so well done. I think those had to be it. I've made a lot of videos, but I think those two are definitely kind of my favorites. And then probably one I did with Matt when
That
we
was
were
fun.
together. There was a lot of fun content creation we did then. So
You enjoy working with other people. That's good.
yes.
That's good. That's good. I would have to say for me personally, it's so hard to say that because I get more gratification out of doing like something on YouTube. Like the last review that I put out, I think that was like easily my best video that I've ever made. Like I think ever, just because I put a lot of time into it and I wanted it to be at a higher level of quality, and I wasn't worried about putting it out in a specific amount of time since the set released. So if you haven't seen it on YouTube, go check it out with my Snow Trooper Battle Pack review. But because I put stop motion animations and I put a lot of time into it. But my favorite video that I have made, and I think it's everybody else's favorite series, would have to be anything from Secret Agent Matt. Like anything from that, because that idea spawned a lot of other things, and it showed me that I could create content beyond trending sounds. And
Yeah.
when you, I know Ethan, like when you hit that point, that's when everything just becomes elevated a little bit more. It was the same for you with your content. Like when you realized like you were the driving force behind a good idea and making a viral video, if that's even what you want to call it. Like that's a big moment for like a content creator in general, because it becomes more original and it becomes more you. Ethan, what would you say your favorite video was that you made?
I remember when my 10 Integrity, like when I built that a good 2 years ago.
Oh, that was the big moment for you.
That was I mean, that was one of my big moments, and it did well on Instagram and YouTube, which was really cool. I mean, I remember
people tried to steal it.
Oh, well, that's a whole nother story. I remember when that came out. It was just when I built it, I was like, this is like the first thing that really took off, and it was one of the coolest moments. With I guess my social media career, and then of course my B video. That was when I posted on TikTok. It was just the easiest thing because it was one that I made months before on YouTube. I remember I posted that video in February, on a February, and then when I posted it on TikTok, it was like a good couple months later. And when I got the 3-minute video, and man, when I posted that video, I gained so many followers from that, and that really sparked a whole series, which was really cool.
Right. It wasn't. Oh no.
Yeah. That one I had a lot of emotions when I made that, because I posted it like when I made that video, I was like, this has to go viral, and then it got deleted, it got taken away, and I was like, oh no.
Literally.
And then it blew off. I remember I woke up that next morning, I was like, oh yeah.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
So
Zane,
what about you, Zane?
Honestly, my favorite videos or video style. Honestly, okay, well, two of them. One where I used fishing line and put my X-wing on my drone, and I made my X-wing fly. Like, it didn't do very good because people are like, "What is this?" But it was a lot of fun and really hard, but really scary at the same time. And I'm outside in my neighborhood, and you guys, I don't know if you guys can't see it, but
the scar.
I have a scar on my thumb right now from when it was falling because the battery died. But like, so usually when the battery dies on a drone, it just goes and lands. But since there was so much weight on it, when it was dying and trying to land, the force of it was pulling it down a lot faster. And I had to run and catch it. And as I went to catch it, my finger went right through the props. And it sliced my thumb real good.
It's not funny, but I guess it's...
It was crazy, but I saved the drone and I saved the Lego from falling out of the literal sky. So that was like one of my top favorites. And then also my intense light kit videos. Like I don't know, I like the slow cinematic transitions and stuff like that.
Can I just say, Zane, I think one of my favorite videos you've done is It Worth It? I can't remember if you just did it for the
stream.
stream.
Oh my gosh, I forgot
but you wore the
about
plastic bag.
Yeah.
I have the photo of that still.
I think I have it too.
Those.
That was hilarious.
I still have those bags just in case if I ever decide to, pull that out again. Is it worth it? People do ask me though. They comment on all my videos. They're like, "Is this set worth it?" And I'm like, "Is this a hint? Like, should I be bringing this back?"
Yes, you should.
Yes, you should.
Like, okay, here's what's funny, right? It's like, for me, like I enjoy making Secret Agent Matt videos. They clearly do well, but after you make about 10 of them, it gets to be a little tiresome, and they take a long time to make. For you and even me, I have things that I enjoy making, but then there's the things that people want to watch. And for you, is it worth it is the thing that people want to watch.
Yeah.
But you like making the light kit videos, even if they don't do well. So you need to strike a balance between what you enjoy making and what does well.
Yeah.
And bring back the stash.
Oh
No,
yeah,
no,
I love that stash.
no.
That was beautiful. That was a good time.
Which, to point out, you grew that back very quickly.
It's only been 2 weeks, boys.
All right. So let's quickly wrap this up for a second here. But before we do,
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
thanks for joining, and thank you to everyone else whose first time this is watching. Yes, we do like Lego. Actually, we don't. I didn't buy an $800 Lego set. I just think it's stupid.
What's Lego?
What is Lego?
Exactly. But thank you guys so much for watching. And if you guys want your questions answered, go to the Discord and ask questions there. We always try to answer the ones during the show itself, but those ones we're going to have a special segment for, just so we can take that time out of our show just to answer those special questions you have. And that can be from, is this Lego set, do you think a Lego set is worth it? Like, if you want us to talk about a Lego set and whether you think it's worth fit to get, to anything, just fun questions about us.
Pancakes or waffles?
Even, yeah, or
Yep.
even
Could you
who would win in
imagine?
a fight.
Pancake or waffle out of Lego. That would be cool.
Who do you think
like
would
a
survive
mock.
longest in the apocalypse?
Oh, that would be cool.
Ethan, has anybody ever made a pancake or a waffle?
I have
out of Lego?
seen. I've seen. I remember I saw like a pancake waffle, and they used like broken reddish parts list, but that would just dive great into Mocky time.
Ethan, your smooth transition, like you gave a full explanation, and then you're like, "But that's good for mock time. Bye, see ya." Like you didn't let it flow. You're like, you know what? People do probably make mocks like that, but you know what? We do need to talk about some of these, so let's jump right into mock time. Like that's how you could have flowed it, and then talked about pancakes.
Oh well, reddish brown. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Unless
they
it's
use
dark
reddish
nougat, I
brown.
don't wanna
like,
know.
They use their broken reddish brown parts as like like. It was a good looking mock. I'll have to
believe it.
Speaking of mocks,
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna show this mock was at Brick Fair, Alabama. There's no questions on this particular mock, but I've been excited to show this one because it is really cool. And that is this little
Ooh.
castle monster.
Ooh, I
this
do like
thing
that.
is super cool. Like, man, imagine seeing this thing in person as well. I mean,
oh yeah,
and this is by Woomy World. I believe we've shown some of his mocks before. He made like a cool fox. But this thing is just super cool. Look at that head. I like how mean looking that is. And the different castle colors, that dark red, black, and then the dark blue at the bottom with all the gold highlights. That is super cool. But what do you guys think of this?
I think it's awesome. Like
It's great.
I think normally the colors wouldn't blend together as well as it does here. Like it just feels like it works.
It does, right?
With the ground breaking away, being that tan parts, and then with the blue fading in. I don't know. Like it works, and it's a bit disjointed, but in a good way. I like that the face doesn't scream that it's a face. Like
Yeah.
it's hidden in the
Mhm.
sense. It's like a transformer.
Yeah.
Zane,
Yeah.
what do you think about it?
I'm kind of the same way. I like that it's like breaking apart, but yet it's still clean. I like that
Mhm.
like the wall that's also the mouth and the shoulder pieces is you can clearly see what it's meant to be, but at the same time it molds together, and it to me it feels like a wizard put a spell on like some city and it turned into like a giant monster, and it just took everything that was there and started coming to life. So and I like that the hands look kind of like little faces down there too. Like
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That is cool.
That's
That's
neat.
super cool.
what about you, Brad? What do you think?
You're Mr.
I
Medieval.
love castle. I mean, this is very well done castle sets. You can definitely see inspiration of the different styles of castle in there. I love it. Really cool. Well done.
Yeah.
Ethan,
Including
as
the
a-
Disney castle. Like that smaller Disney castle set with the little gold little wand pieces or whatever. That's something that I remember
pieces.
seeing from that one set, which is really cool. This one, I want to build some sort of monster like that. Like that'd be really cool. But yeah. Shout
How
out
do you think
to-
they did that? Is it Technic? Like, how's that all held together? Like,
There's
that's what's
bionicle
most
parts you can
impressive.
see in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Mixture of
kinda
Technic,
It's kind of
bionicle
similar
parts.
to my robot arm because it's doing that, and I just use Technic and then just
Gotcha.
really use treads and stuff to create circular arms. But for the next mock,
Oh.
find
Oh yeah.
the dish.
Find the dish.
Okay.
We can
Let me-
find
Let
this
me pull
dish.
up the big screen.
Okay,
All right.
pull up the big screen.
I'm
Okay,
ready.
you all ready?
We're going
Find
big
the
screen.
piece.
Sand green.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
The elevator.
Found it.
Yep, Matt got it.
Oh no, I didn't find it fast enough.
Okay, this one is hilarious.
I'm sorry, Brad.
You don't have to say
Brad's like
sorry.
seething right now. I can feel your anger.
Okay, y'all are gonna gasp when y'all see this. Find the
Oh.
piece.
What?
It's a head.
Oh no.
It's hilarious.
What?
Oh,
Is
I
it
see
the
it.
upside
It's-
down the thing right there?
It's- oh,
On the, it's upside down.
Under the chicken.
Yeah.
Under the chicken.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking for. Upside
We
down.
all saw that one of those.
I know.
We did, and we're all trying to figure out how to explain,
explain
what
it,
it counted.
yeah.
We're like,
What is the best way to? Do I need to like put like little grids in it, and y'all name like a grid?
C4.
Yeah.
Oh, that would actually be a cool idea.
you could, yeah, that could work.
That'd be cool.
Or circle it once we like have another picture with
Yeah.
a circle around it when we find it.
Yeah, I have that in the my next mock. I
Oh.
did.
Oh.
That, but
Took the time.
I took time to do one.
That's okay. Hey, every step counts. That's what it is. Next up.
But yeah, this mock is by Martin Gebert on Flickr. Tonili's House of Curiosity. I love the name of that because
I do
look at
too.
this. Look at all the animals and that little cage, that golden cage. I just thought that was really cool and kind of unique. It's tall, which I think is perfect for mocks. Going more of that taller scale than wide is it makes a mock pop and better on camera as well. Like if you're going to a LEGO convention, build tall. It's most likely you're going to want to build tall instead of wide because it's just when I went to go to LEGO conventions, my top 3 mocks I remember are the tall ones. Which it's just I don't know why. I think it just shows better on camera. It's more I don't want to say more impressive, but
It's overpowering.
yeah, and I think
Grand.
that is exactly yeah. But this mock is really cool. Shout out to this guy on Flickr. Next, okay, are y'all ready?
Yep.
How many trees?
Oh boy.
Oh, good lord.
Okay, are you ready?
Like one tree.
Or no trees? What if there's no trees?
Oh, no.
2, 3,
Se-
6.
7.
6.
7.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7.
Oh.
I was about to say, don't question me.
Wait, where's the 7th?
It's
If they're like
behind
by,
that-
yeah.
There's 3, and then 1 on the top.
Oh, there's 2 trunks. I see.
Mhm.
I was counting this one.
2 separate trees.
2 separate trees. Okay.
How do you know that the roots aren't connected and it's just one of those double trunked trees? Huh?
Way to be technical, Matt.
I knew someone, because I even got confused when I looked at it. I knew someone was going to bring it up. Okay. How many flags?
Oh, good lord.
6 flags.
Not sponsored.
I wish.
I'm glad there's not 6.
2.
Nope.
4.
Yep.
No. No.
Where are the 4?
2
top-
on
I
the
don't
side,
know.
2 on the roof.
Side.
Yeah.
We
I
all
think,
said the same.
yeah, I think Zane said 4 first. But
I
we're
just
not...
say a number. Like, I just.
Kick him.
Where's
Kick
this
him.
piece? 4. Okay.
Oh,
Find
good
the
lord.
frog.
It's a brown frog.
I forgot. I did all this work for we'll find the frog. I don't want to
Okay,
explain. Click the
okay.
wrong one.
Okay.
Okay. You're gonna find the frog.
Oh man,
Oh my god.
this is difficult. Is it right there next to the stone where you go to your door? Right there by the sidewalk?
Yeah, the
Yes.
bottom right.
Yep.
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 The little brown spot
Yeah.
down there.
Let's see.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
Look.
this is such a small circle. Oh my
On the
I did it on my
ladybugs
phone.
too. It works.
But
Oh.
look at that. This mock is by the creator of Forlorn Empire, which is one of my favorite builders. He builds
Forlorn.
just amazing things.
We have him a lot on Maki time.
Mhm.
We really
good.
do.
He's-
We need
he's
to like
really
invite
good.
him on here. Someone shoot him a message.
Yeah, we've been talking about you for like a year now.
He's one of my favorite builders. That's why.
Is
Yeah,
this?
Zane?
Is there a back to this? You think, or is it all open?
There's
on the back?
definitely a back.
It looks like it would have to be a back, right?
I'm pretty sure that these mocks are for what is it called?
Contest.
Iron builders, Iron Forge or whatever, something. Because I'm pretty sure the key piece was this one. How many different uses can you find the piece, including this piece? And this is not a challenge. This is just I wanted to talk about it and mention how many uses that this part was in because you kind of overlook it. But looking at it,
It's used in the windows. It's used
windows.
as like framing,
Oh, wow.
like
Mhm.
on that front part there too.
Down on
and
the
even
bottom
on that
windows
little
even.
tower.
The tower.
And even upside down in black as the top of the roof, which is really cool.
Oh.
Like-
Okay.
Which I'm pretty sure that was the key piece in this mock because I believe it's something for Iron Forge or something. There's this
Okay.
big challenge on Instagram that people do.
Interesting, Ethan.
Well,
Yes.
what I like about it is like all the little detail between the bottom structure and the second story, and then it's just there's a lot of little detail that from a distance it looks like it blends in, and then when you get up close to it, you can see it a lot more easily. I don't know. There's something about that. I don't know. When I was studying art in college, I had a professor that would literally, whenever you made any sort of artwork, he would walk up to it and like just stare at it directly, like
Yeah.
2 inches away, and then he would go the whole way across the room and look at it. And if it looked just as good from both places, that's how you know it's good. And I feel like it's the same on this.
I like the
Yeah.
knights, like
That is cool.
Rapunzel.
Yeah, because especially with large scale mocks, you take that closer look at it and you're like, it's all right, you know. But that's why I love this builder. He's one of my easily top three, because there's this one, and I really like Jonas Graham as well.
Jonas Graham.
Mm-hmm.
So if
But
you're
yeah.
looking for inspiration, go check those guys out.
Yeah, and First Order
Yes.
Lego, I really like him. He does a lot of Star Wars. But yeah, that's Mocky time. Mocky time. There's a lot of cool mocks in this. But yeah,
There's a lot of
it's time.
sad mocks as well.
Sad mocks as well.
Okay, we need a new
Very sad.
transition. We need a new transition. You know, there's some really cool figures in that, but I think
Oh!
we need to rank some of those figures that were come out before then.
But what about if
Alright.
there's like not figures?
Still
What if
not
we're doing a
smooth.
set?
It was better.
Nah, I don't even know.
All right, guys, we are doing series 5 of the minifigure line, not 16.
You do that every time, just like me. You want to say 16 when you see the 16, don't you? Don't you? I do it every time. I'm like, this is series 16. I thought we were before that, and then I'm like, oh wait, yeah, 5.
Don't ya?
Yeah, so we're doing series 16, and we got some really cool figures here. Just to let you know, came out on September 1st of 2011 and ended December 31st, 2011. It was $2.99 per fig. This series introduced 20 new parts.
Ooh.
So we got
parts.
a bunch of cool figures
Ooh.
here.
Ooh.
I did try my best. I started running out of time, and you'll notice that throughout different figures. A lot of cool stuff, but just so that we can remember,
Ooh.
this is what we have ranked so far. So we're going to see where this one lands on
I
it.
think we might have our first day.
I think so too, and I'm really liking this series from what I saw of it. So let's get into it. First off, we had the graduate. It came with a certificate, black robe, and a graduation hat. We have the zookeeper, who came with a banana and a chimp.
Wow.
We got the ice fisherman, or the Eskimo is another name. Came with a fishing rod and fish, which we have seen in other series before, but I don't mind them using that piece. I don't mind accessories being a little bit same as past ones, as long as the figure is a bit different. We have the snowboarder guy, which we've technically seen before, but you know we've had our thoughts about those. We have the boxer. No, he didn't come with any accessories, but his hands, instead of minifigure hands, were actually boxing gloves. And I just thought that was a really cool detail, but super well detailed. We got the fitness instructor, came with a boombox. We got the detective that came with a magnifying glass.
Detective Matt.
Is that old Secret Agent Matt?
We got a small clown with a pie. And we got a lumberjack with an axe,
That's me.
I like that shirt, that torso.
right?
Yeah.
The hat's pretty cool too, with the beaver on it.
The pocket.
Ooh. Oh,
We got Lizard Man that
I
came
need
with
to
a
get this
dinosaur mask
figure.
and tail.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
We got the cave woman with came with a club.
The hairpiece too.
Yeah, that was a cool figure. That was introduced around the same time, I think, for Monster Fighters too. We got the Royal Guard that came with a rifle and the big plume hat there.
Okay.
Fluffy hat.
We got the gangster with a revolver and a gun case.
Woo.
Ooh, that is cool.
We got Egyptian Queen that came with a
Ooh.
snake.
Mm.
We got the Evil Dwarf, which I do actually have this figure besides the shield. Came with a winged helmet, which if you do recognize, that's from the 2007 Castle line, which we talked about last week. But the helmet is different. It's like a darker color to fit with the Evil Dwarf. And we got a battle axe and a shield.
I like
We
that.
got
Whoa.
the Gladiator.
Ooh.
Gladiator. Came with a short sword, shield, and Murillo helmet is what it's called, which I really want this figure.
Wow.
It's pretty cool.
And that's it.
Randomly Randomo's the detective. That's pretty
Ooh.
cool.
That
I
was
don't
random.
know any of these.
So
He's randomly random.
I don't really have a bad thing to say about any of these. In all honesty, every
But-
single one of them has good printing. Sorry, what?
But I will say, I don't think any of them are as exceptional as some past themes. So I think they're going to be kind of. I don't know. We'll see. Let's get into it.
I disagree a little bit.
Let's
All
talk
right,
about that.
Let's get about it. Graduate. Came with a certificate, black robe, and graduate hat. Now, we have talked about this could come with a city line, but I think it's honestly pretty good figure nonetheless.
It's the brick educator.
It's a
Honestly, my
big
first thought.
Aiden.
I think like this is a cool figure because it would make a nice gift.
It really
for,
would,
like,
right?
someone's graduation.
Especially for $3, like...
Yeah, well, if you could feel the bag and you knew what you were getting, or if you already had the
Yeah.
figure and like you wanted to give it to someone, yeah. Like I like the hat. I like the fact that you get a diploma. I like the robes. I don't think that you would normally get this figure because we've never really seen like a college, and even a
Yeah.
high school. Like we've never gotten
we
a
got
real
a
high
school in the newest line, but yeah, I agree. It's
It was
not
a
like
middle
high
school though at the same
Yeah.
same rate. I don't know. Zane, what do you think about this one?
I like it. I feel like something about it's a little bit lackluster, but at the
Yeah.
same time, it's very relatable and very family wholesome. Someone's graduating high school or college or whatever. I mean, there's plenty of uses for it, like the monster school, or there's places for it for sure. But it's also not the most exciting one in this line. But I don't have much
Yeah.
bad to say about it.
It's unique enough.
It is
Yeah.
unique.
Yeah.
Ethan.
I think it's very, very cool. I don't have no complaints about it.
I think you could use this a lot in mocks, too.
Yeah.
I see...
Like a clone base. Put that hat on a clone. He graduates.
Well, you could. He's graduating from the training.
Yeah.
Oh my
All right.
goodness. I like
I'm
it,
gonna
but
start-
I do think it is a bit lackluster.
I'm going to say a B.
I'd say a B.
He's a good spot.
That's a good spot.
I think that's a lot of these figures, even though there are some that are in A.
I think it really lacks
Yeah.
printing. Like it has
Yes.
very minimal chest printing, and then there's nothing on the legs. Yeah.
Could have used like a belt on the top
Yeah.
the top
Yeah.
legs.
I
All
like
right,
this one.
Zookeeper. I think this is an
Ooh.
A. It
I,
This
comes with a
isn't-
chimp and a banana. Like there's really good printing on it.
Looks
Plus
like
you
a
get
neat
the
printing.
yeah.
Nothing
and
that
you
I
get
would
the
change.
Chimp.
Nothing that I would change. I would say honestly A or S because I
Yeah,
really
I'm
like
up there.
the chimp itself.
yeah.
And the printing itself is also very unique. It says zoo. She's got the little keychain.
Yeah.
What the heck? Keychain. The chimp, the banana, the hair. It all even it has like a little beauty mark on the face printing. I mean,
Yeah. This is like S material to me.
I'd say S.
Yeah. S.
Ethan.
Yeah, I'd give it an S. No
Ethan
complaints
just
about
zoned out.
it.
He's falling in love with the zookeeper.
Eskimo, I love the printing on this figure. I'm not gonna lie. And as I
That's
said,
cool.
we've gotten the fishing pole before, but I do like it's that different color fish. But it's I could use this. I could use the parts from this figure for so many things. But like, I also feel like I could use this. Like, it's just such a good figure.
I know. I just saw that. What?
I'm sorry to derail, but Zane, did you actually put the wrong link on the Instagram story
Was it to theirs or was it to mine?
to the Lego website rather than the stream? You put
I
the link to the Lego website on your story instead of. I'm not making fun of you. I just think it's funny because it's something
says
I
YouTube.
could do.
I would do.
The Stud Buds one is on YouTube. Let's see. Maybe it's mine.
Opie.
That's
Oh.
something. That's so
On
relatable.
my
On your
Instagram.
story.
Yeah.
Well, at least it wasn't on our story.
That was my fault.
That's okay.
Thanks,
Sorry-
Opie, for pointing that out, dude.
Sorry to
Yeah.
derail.
Hey, but if anyone's wondering, you guys can go to the Lego store and get the Lego Batman. That's what I shared to my story for some reason. I don't know. Wow. Oh, I know what I was doing. I sent it to my wife. I was like, "You like the Joker," and so I had that. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Continue the thing.
Anyways,
Is that a
Alright,
sand green fish?
Yes.
Man, for that time, you don't see a lot of sand green.
Yeah.
that's a
I
solid
would
pick.
get that
But
just
there's
for
really-
a fish.
Solid leg printing, belt printing, top printing.
That's what catches my eye. The belt, honestly, like you don't get a lot of belt printing, especially back in that time.
Yeah.
I'd
I
say
dig it.
I say S too.
I'd say
I-
S.
I'd say S. Yeah.
I'd say
I like
S.
that it come with the fish as well as the fishing pole, because in the
Yes.
past we've had the pole but no fish. So this time we have the fish with the pole and the fisherman. Boom, mic drop.
I wish.
Got,
I wish
got
we
the
got
affiliates.
affiliate status.
Try to trick people into going.
Anyway, this is the throwaway one for me.
Yeah, this is.
That's not needed.
There's always a
We've
skater
seen-
or a snowboarder or a water skier or like something.
I do like the printing on this one a bit, but actually I'm gonna have to go E because I like the printing on the snowboard. I like the printing on the jacket, the goggles.
Well, that's not exclusive. Like I have that
It's true.
torso.
Oh, you do?
I don't know where I got it from. But
Probably
from
from
this
this
line.
figure.
maybe.
It's not exclusive. I have that. When did this come
I'm
out?
just gonna say, like,
2011.
E for this. What do you guys think?
E. I'm thinking E. as
Yeah,
well. It's
we've
just
seen
not-
we've seen so many though.
That's true.
Skiers,
F,
snowboarders, ice skaters.
honestly, yeah, F. To
Yeah.
me. I hate
Because
to
the
be
fact
that
that
guy.
we keep getting them too, I get
That's
Yeah.
enough.
Enough.
boxer.
Okay, that's
I love
good.
this printing.
I do like this.
I like the gloves.
Side leg printing.
Side leg.
Ooh.
I like the shirtless guy. I mean,
Brad, is there something you want to tell us? I really like it. I really like it. I would have my only change that I would have made, and maybe it's just on this animation and it's different on the actual figure, but the mouth has like the top is yellow. Or it's
That's
a
the
little-
mouthpiece. That's
It's
the
a mouth-
mouthpiece.
yeah.
Is it the mouthpiece?
Guard.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's the teeth guard.
okay, because it blends in, and I thought it was like supposed to be the back of the face, and I wanted it to be like a different color,
Nope.
but
Need to be like orange.
or red. Yeah, that's my only critique of the printing. Like, I like it. I think either A or S. Honestly, like,
I'd give it an
say-
A.
A. I can agree with that.
Even though I do like it. Like that's if
I-
you're a kid, you would want to play with this big
I
figure.
just wish there was another. I wish there was an accessory, and I think that's why I dropped it.
Yeah.
You can't
I
hold
get
it.
well, but the
you can't
gloves
hold
and
it.
the gloves and the helmet would be the accessory. I mean,
My only
Yeah,
thing
but
is a
most
metal.
figures come with a helmet or hat.
but
I wish it
a
came with
boxer,
hair.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
an extra with hair. Maybe
Mhm.
yeah. Because I'm like, what else would a boxer have?
A
I mean,
stool.
maybe,
A
oh,
trophy.
maybe.
I mean, you could even have done a trophy.
But he can't hold it. That's the problem.
Yeah.
But the stool he could sit on, maybe.
Have a stool and a trophy. I mean, that's very. I think the problem is that with something like this, you're getting 3 very unique pieces with the
That's
2
true.
hands, and both gloves are different because you have a right and a left,
Yeah,
and then you have
true.
your helmet.
Okay, I can go S with this.
But I'm actually gonna say
Okay, I can
A.
agree with that.
I have a winning argument for it, and then I say A. But I mean, I feel like you're right, Brad. It's missing something, and I don't know what it is. And I think it's just
Yeah.
that the idea isn't there or something.
Yeah,
A for me. What do you guys think? A or S?
A.
I think A is a good spot for it. I
Okay.
think it's fine.
Okay.
I mean, this one's very unique. This is very 80s retro. The headband, the leg printing, the belt, the color, the
Okay, I'm
radio.
just gonna quickly go back to some of the arguments we made in the past. I feel like this.
Mm-hmm.
What would you use it for? And I feel like
An
I wanna say-
exercise room.
Yeah, but I can't think of much city stuff that you would use this figure for. But I do.
A
there are
clone
fitness
base?
instructors.
The
so it's
clones
like-
are a little.
No, the gym. Like, so if you're walking through the
Yeah.
city, there's coffee shops, there's yoga studios, there's workout places, there's
That's
like
true.
a treadmill you made that they're on the treadmill or they're doing a class or a bike riding session or something like that.
To me, it
printing
just
is
reminds
good
me
on
of video. Like, I hate to say it, like that's just what I
Stop
think
comparing everything to video.
of. It's just I'm not interested in it. Like I think Brad, like you're right. I wouldn't normally use it for anything, but even if you could find a use for it, like I'm not interested by it. And maybe that's just because like I'm a guy and I don't do yoga or like this kind of fitness where it's I don't know.
It's a good figure though with the printing and the head printing. I'd say
And that
B.
hair is more unique. You see it more now, but back in
Yeah.
the day.
It's middle of the road for me. If not, maybe a little bit better because of the legs. I'll give it a B.
Opie says this. I don't like that they gave her a waist with the pink with the print kind of negates the Lego torso. Yeah, I don't like that.
True.
How they try
I
to
like
cut
when
it
they
in,
do that. I like
You
when they do
do?
that. Yeah, I do.
giving it more form.
I do. I really do. Because you can't give that to a Lego minifigure, and at least they're trying to do that in the printing,
Mhm.
or else everybody would. I mean, this sounds weird. Everybody would look the same width
Sure.
wise.
Yeah,
There's
I'd
a
say
custom
B.
company.
B's fine for
Called-
me.
I'd give it a B. High B.
There's a custom company.
Yeah, there's a custom company called Area Light Customs where they like instead of the hollow, they like actually put a divot in the
Oh.
torso.
Huh. That's
I haven't gotten any of those, but I just seen their Instagram.
Detective.
I'm Secret Agent Matt.
I hate to say I like the hat and I like the printing on the jacket. It
Curvy.
feels so lackluster.
But but that's the whole point, though. It's Sherlock Holmes. It's the hat, the magnifying glass, that old pattern. Like I have a suit that's like that, except for mine's white and black. But
It's missing
It's-
the coat. That's the only thing.
Yeah,
it's
it's
missing for me.
Maybe
still-
a case.
like a briefcase type thing.
I wanted to, because you know the big brown coats that detectives
Yeah.
wear. There's a word for it. The trench coats. Trench coats.
I would love it if Lego had.
I know
I
that
like
one.
it though. I like
Yeah, I
it.
do.
It's a B for me.
Yeah.
B.
See,
Well,
for
that's
me,
what
it's
I
like
was
an A. I like it. It's
What do you like about it, Zane?
I just like the vibe it gives off. The facial hair with it.
Oh,
The
I love that
torso,
part about it. Yeah.
At the same time, the chest could be a blazer. You know, instead of being no, it's got the buttons in the middle. Well, it could be because look, you can see the white shirt underneath it, and then over the top of that, he has the jacket with his arms that are a different
Yeah.
color than the torso.
Yeah.
It you can see the shirt and tie, so it could be a jacket.
I think I wish I could have gotten some leg printing with it or something.
I can see leg
I
printing.
yeah.
It feels
Yeah.
more bare bones, I suppose. Especially like the magnifying piece. The magnifying glass piece is not exclusive. The helmet or the hat is rather. I like it, and I think like if you're a Sherlock Holmes fan, like 100%, yeah. Lego, I don't think has made anything
I
like,
agree.
near to that.
Yeah.
Tweed
That's what it's called.
would
Tweed.
have made this guy even better. Yeah, I agree, Opie.
I'd say
I think it's a
B.
B for me.
Yeah. The idea is cool, but the execution, I feel like they could have done better.
Agreed.
They fell short on the execution. Okay, next up is the clown. Oh, he's got short legs.
The small
many
clown.
good- so many good printed parts on this. The torso, the face, hat.
The pie's not exclusive, but that's okay.
No.
Need to
At
have
least they
sprinkles
included
on
something.
it or something.
Yeah, but the clown himself, like he's clowning around. Look at them colors.
I'm really
I
glad
like
that
that.
they printed the hat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't just a hat. Like
A?
they put.
I don't think
I'd
this is
say A.
S worthy.
I say A.
I say A. I want a balloon.
Oh, that would have been cool. Or like another
Island
accessory.
boy. I'm an island boy.
Yes, it is.
Lamau.
Lamau.
All right. I would A.
That's a A. That's a good place for it. That's fitting.
Yeah.
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 I like this one
Lumberjack.
too.
I really like this one. Except
like this one.
I do wish once again we got some leg printing.
Maybe a
I
pocket
think
or
At
something.
least
It
pockets
looks
or
jeans, yeah. It
dirt.
looks like jeans. It makes sense.
Dirt would be good.
Yeah.
He could have dirt. He could have boots. He could have
a rip.
a rip, something like that. Unless he has clean blue jeans with heavy starch. I mean, then
A big log that he holds like this.
whoa.
I think that axe was very unique to that time period, so I don't
Yeah.
mind that. And then the hat with the beaver on it, and I'd say this is B or A.
I'm glad you pointed out that was a beaver because I kept wanting to call it a squirrel.
I thought it was
Makes
a skunk.
way more sense with the beaver.
Oh, Ethan.
That's
no,
not
I thought it
lumberjack.
was a beaver.
Oh, Ethan. I would honestly like it. Once again, I feel like a lot of these.
That's arm
figures,
printing, Matt.
Okay, yeah, I know, I realize that, and it looks great. I'm still saying like I feel like, and we've said this a lot with this line. It almost feels like they're all missing something. Like they're all very good ideas,
Mhm.
and this is why I said that in the beginning. They don't feel like a lot of S's to me. They feel like a lot of A's and B's.
I feel like this is an A. Like the figure and the accessories, the hat axe, all that stuff are good. It just needs something on the legs, some pockets, some tears, boots, shoes, something like that. That I feel like that would have made it for me if he had something on the lower half.
So what's the action here? He's a lumberjack, so he's
Yeah.
missing like a log or something. I don't know how you would make that, but I just feel like
It wouldn't have been that hard.
maybe oh, here we go. So the printed tiles, little printed tiles, those circular ones, not the studs, and then you get the cylinder piece. You just put 2 extra pieces with it. That's all it would have taken, really.
No, yeah.
I like it. It's a B or an A for me.
Mine's an A.
I'm gonna get this figure, and I'm gonna get that torso, and I don't know where the other parts would go. I might keep the axe, but that torso.
The legs, though, is very much that time period where they would have not used as many printed legs. They do use them. It just wasn't that much.
Sparingly when they had to. I like the printed arms, though, and I think that's what brings it up for an A to me.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd say A.
Yeah, I can agree with an A. I think
It
if you had
is,
print
boys.
forms, I do agree.
It is.
Fun Size Lisa said that the fitness instructor looks like a 1980s Jane Fonda.
If you guys know who that is, you'll get the reference. I doubt you guys know who that is, though.
I know what she means.
I was going to tell you, but
I think I know who Jane Fonda is if I saw her, but I wouldn't necessarily call her that. But anyway, Lizard
S.
Man.
not really, Brad, because we're talking about things that the comments are saying
True.
to us, so we're just fine.
I really like it. I just wish it had an accessory.
Yeah.
What would it have
Well,
as an
no,
accessory,
the
though?
accessory is the tail.
Oh, I forgot about the tail.
Okay.
Oh, you even say it right next to it. Duh. How about I look at the screen?
Because technically, like, if you on BAM, when there was this like little tiger figure you could get for Halloween, there was a tail that counted as accessory, same as a beard.
Yeah.
So that's why it didn't.
But at the same rate, like with this most recent line for Series 22, we got like Raccoon Lady, which is a very strange figure and not one of my favorites. But she came with a trash can and some other pieces.
But this was $3. The
Yeah.
newer ones are $5.
There's
So and they also have
$2.
print.
I just want it to hold something, okay? That's all I'm saying.
A little car, like a mini car. Like
Yeah,
slide-
that would have been awesome. Wouldn't that be so funny? That would have elevated it. With the roller skate piece and then just like a tile on top. Come on.
Yeah.
The roller skate piece didn't exist back then, but yes.
Oh,
Really?
what?
It didn't?
Someone should have invented it and put it in
That's
the
a
set.
newer part.
Huh.
Wow, I'm sad now.
I would say an S.
I could say S on this, though, honestly.
It's
an
to
S.
me, I'm wondering, is the idea good enough to elevate it to an S? I think yes. But it just
But
once
also
again it feels
there's
like it's
only-
missing something.
Printing on the torso. There's nothing like the helmet and
This is
tail
an
makes
iconic
this.
minifigure.
Okay.
Okay.
S.
It is iconic. They use this for advertising all over the place. I like it.
That doesn't mean it's an S just because they use it for advertising.
Yes, it
Sure,
is.
I agree.
Yes, it is.
Cave woman.
To pair with
Yes.
Caveman. Which series did Caveman come in?
I think 1 or 2.
I was about to say
Two.
2, I think. I like this
the
one.
print, S. Just
I agree with you.
Everything's
100%.
there in this one. Everything you want is there in this one.
This makes Brad feel a certain way.
You
I
make me
like
feel a
it.
certain way.
I like it.
Don't.
I
say
can't
it.
find anything wrong with it. I'm trying to think of something.
It even has a belly button.
And side leg printing.
It has a belly button. It has to be an S.
Wait, Lego minifigures? Belly buttons confirmed.
Belly button. Oh. Hey, next Secret Agent Matt, belly button.
Wait, you mean to tell me that girls have belly buttons?
Yep.
I
Ethan,
never
do you
knew
agree
that.
with us?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I
Ethan's
think
so
just
off topic.
everything there is in this figure you want. You know, there's the printing that makes it look like that, just like, you know, you ripped hides off of a animal and sew them together. You got the little necklace there. You got the bow in the hair. The like, it doesn't look like pretty girl, you know, face. Like there's
All right.
like the tic-tac-toe board on the side there. To, you know, I just feel like it's very well done.
Yeah, I agree. There's nothing I would change.
Yeah.
Royal Guard.
Pockets.
Good for the British chops.
What would you
Well,
put?
no one cares about the British. I mean,
would you-
sorry, Obina.
Oh my goodness. Would you put? Okay. Leg printing. Would there be leg printing for this?
No.
there be?
I don't think so. I don't, because they have black shoes with black pants. Like it. That's kind of it. Like, you can't really add printing if it's not realistic. I mean, you can, but it doesn't fit. Like, I feel like it would ruin
literally
it if it
it's
did.
like straight black legs. There's no stripes or anything on it.
Okay. I really like it. OB report stream.
Oh, heartbreaking.
I really like it genuinely because it's something real world, and
Yeah.
those are the ones that I feel like we're all kind of always pulled to. I like it.
And that brown rifle is very unique.
Do they have swords?
I don't think so.
No.
I wish that little headpiece came in green, and that would create a good bush.
OB, do they have swords?
I don't think
Oh,
they
yeah.
do have swords.
If you guys know, let us know in the comments.
It doesn't. I'm looking at it right now. They don't.
Okay.
Oh wait,
Well,
is that a? Oh yes, some of
Looks
them
like a sword
do.
to the side.
He
Depends
Some
on
of
needs
what
a
them
they
do.
are.
sword. That's my only critique. I want another accessory.
That is accurate.
Yes, S.
As for
That's-
me.
The brown rifle is a very unique piece too.
OB
'cause
says
usually it only
no
comes with gray.
swords.
I wonder if like different rankings have swords. Cause
I think some of the higher ranks do have swords. So I was just looking at images.
I don't know. But anyways, I feel like S. I like it.
Hey,
What's a
for me.
gangster?
Oh, I like his guitar case. I wonder if there is like you can actually fit a guitar in there.
It looks like it opens though. Like if you.
It does.
Like,
it opens.
looks-
I just don't know what you can put in it.
Hopefully,
It'd be really
guitar.
cool if the figure came with like money.
yeah, like you open up that case and it has like some money inside
But
of it.
it's got two good accessories with it. I just
It
wanna
No,
does.
I
point
know.
that
I'm
out,
just
like,
trying to give it an idea. I'm just trying to say something else.
Like if you
about
had
it.
this for yourself, like something
Yeah.
you throw on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but again, the only thing I feel like it's missing is like a chain or something from like its pocket. You know,
You're
But
thinking
at
the
the
wrong kind of
time-
gangster.
But
I know.
that torso could be with anything.
That's what I'm going with it. I like the figure a lot. I think it's a B though. I love the figure, but I think you agree. The torso, the hat,
Not
could
really
come with a lot of
unique.
different sets. But
Did we ever get that case with anything else?
not that I know of.
I'm sure you could put the gun in it.
Yeah. I'm going with A.
I
like this
heavily
figure.
agree with this.
sorry,
comment.
sorry. I was clicking
Is
at the same
there-
time.
A Tommy G in there is god tier. Why do you like it so much, Opie?
If there's a
No,
Tommy
he was
G in
saying
there,
if there was,
Oh,
which
okay.
they have that piece that technically they have that piece, but they didn't use it. But
like
I
if you
like-
open it up and it had it in there.
Oh, that'd be so cool. I
A
want to
for
say it's
me.
a B. I can agree with that.
No, you're right.
Okay.
Nah, we switched perspectives.
It's B. It's B.
It's B. I agree.
Zane
I
and
think
Ethan?
it's A. I like the torso. I don't have a
But
my
you could get-
closest torso like that is probably General Hux.
The way
Okay.
the torso is printed, is it look? I say A, just because I feel like
Or split.
the pin striping in that torso.
Okay, I can agree with A.
Brad's not here or there on it.
He's back well, because
I
he's
want to
both,
rank
like-
it higher, but I also
I don't
can
feel like-
understand why we
yeah.
go lower.
Yeah, I would stay. I stay with B.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
OP,
like
by
the
the way, it
idea.
does open.
Yes.
I really like the idea, but the
Yep.
yeah. Anyway,
S.
Cleopatra.
S. Yeah, you
It's
can't really go
Egyptian.
wrong with it.
Pretty cool.
The hairpiece looks a bit weird, but it is accurate, so I can't really like.
She
I'm
needs a
glad-
scepter.
She needs a scepter,
Yeah.
but at least they gave her something. At least they
Yeah.
like a snakes and
A
scepters
snake.
and cats and
I would give her a scepter over a snake. That's all I'm gonna say. Is
But
because
even if
the
it's
rest
just
of
like
the
a
figure-
spear.
The rest
Yeah.
of the figure's so good, though. I can't disagree. Like I can't say
Yep.
lower it.
A
just
for
because
me.
it doesn't have a scepter.
A for
S
me.
for me.
Mm,
Zane?
Zane?
it's cool.
Well, now that you bring the scepter up, it kind of kills it. A for
Yeah.
me.
I'd say A.
I was at S because I'm like they gave her something. Everything's printed well, but then I'm like, if she had a spear, I don't know. Would Cleopatra have a spear?
No, not a spear, but there is a like a scepter on the BAM tower I've seen that would be pretty good. It's like a snake scepter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
I like
don't
this
think you'd
guy
want
S tier.
Yeah, S.
S.
I'd
I
give this
have
an
the
S.
figure really good. I like the face is really good.
Crimson
We have
shield.
that deep beard, the awesome shield. Yeah, the miniature. The
I
beard's
like it.
really great. It's a
It's
throwback to
blue
that 2000. It's a throwback to that 2007 line too.
Yep.
So
And I love that line. That line was amazing. So I
Agreed.
S tier.
Yeah, he comes with
S.
a lot.
He does. He does the axe, the helmet, the beard, the shield. I like this one.
S.
Leg printing, chest printing, muscles underneath the straps there, the crazy helmet, the shield, the sword.
See, go back to the dwarf. You know what I'm gonna say? I wish that shield, that same style of shield where it's printed,
Oh.
was the same as the gladiator.
No, because this is I like the smaller shield for the dwarf, where I like the bigger, more round brown. Gladiators had very basic shields. They didn't fight with very like. Usually, it was warriors who would paint stuff on their shields.
It's the stud on it that throws me off.
I
because
like the stud though.
the
I
stud
like
is
that
a-
style.
I honestly like the stud too.
It's a
I
rough.
don't know why.
To me, studs indicate a rough texture. I don't see a shield being a
Yes,
rough texture.
I do though. I see there's different types of circular shields, and usually there was always that like kind of stud in the middle of it that they would have taken blows on. I don't know. I see it.
Leg printing.
I mean,
Nothing
there's a
I
lot
would
with it.
change, really.
No. To me, it's an S tier.
Yeah.
S. I love that helmet though. That is just a beautiful. I want to get this figure so badly. Like it's such a beautiful helmet.
Gladiator shield is very accurate for someone in the pits. Whoa. Why are we putting people in pits? That's just rude.
All right.
Well,
There's a
aside
lot
from
of
that
S
one,
tiers.
You hit the one lonely snowboarder down there.
I really do think a lot of those S's should not be S's, but that's just me. I just want to make my point be known.
We need to compare these S's to the previous.
That's what I'm saying.
S.
Oh, but I feel like the whole series as a whole, we're all above C. Most of them are above a B. I mean, in all honesty and retrospect, I feel like this series is an A. for
Yeah,
me.
I agree.
I would want more of these. Like, I would want this whole series over, let's say, the one that just came out, Series 22. Like, there are more figures here that interest me as
Yeah.
ideas. The execution might not be there completely, but
Mhm.
for some of them, it surely is.
Yeah,
I think as a whole, it's definitely better than the last ones that we've done
I agree.
previously.
so I think A is a good spot for it. What do you think, Matt? A?
I would say
Ethan?
A.
I'm gonna agree with A.
Look at us. We finally
Oh.
got an A instead of a stinking B and a C again.
I do have to say though, for the gladiator, I wish we had got more. I wish we would get more circular shields with just like no printing on it, because like we get tons of these circular shields with the snow guardian stuff right now, and all of them have these crazy designs on it. It's like I just want some plain ones that I could use with anything.
So,
That
okay,
is
so you're
something that I
saying
do.
It's
I don't
too
mind-
specific?
That's what I'm saying. I don't mind having non-printed shields once in a while.
I mean, they just make like the same style of shield, like the cap
Yeah.
shield, but don't print it. Like, I'm
That's what I'm
fine
saying.
with that.
But they
just-
don't
it's
do
the-
that a lot.
It's the texture for me. It's the stud that.
Oh, I like the stud. I wish we would get those shields again.
But what would you attach to it?
Nothing. It just looks really cool.
Exactly.
It doesn't. But you can use that as a mock piece now. You can use that to build stuff off if you built it into walls, in my opinion.
Okay. It's just not my thing. That's all.
Okay.
We
We
can
have
have
different
different opinions. That's
Exactly,
perfectly
you
fine.
can. All right. We need to announce
Oh.
the Thunderdome winner.
Oh, I forgot about
Oh.
that.
I forgot about that.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
You got that?
I-
Well,
You
just
got that,
to
Brad?
review for our viewers who don't
Yes,
know.
explain Thunderdome.
Thunderdome is a segment that we do on the show where each of us will come up with a different idea for a Lego idea question. So what do I mean by that? Last one, for example, was the buildable helmet. So we each came up with an idea for a buildable helmet that we pitched to you guys, and you voted on our Discord. We all had different. Do we have the ideas here?
I don't think we have the
yes.
pictures.
We don't have the
Wait.
pictures, but so Block.studios, he presented the Samus helmet. BrickingUpBrad had a Roman helmet. I pitched the Spartan helmet, and Ethan pitched the Spider-Man head. And the winner is.
Well, hold up here. One sec. Someone's doing something right now.
Oh.
Ethan, did
Okay,
you vote
I'm
for
done.
yourself?
Did
I
you
have
take
to
your
vote
vote
for
out of
everyone.
all?
Okay,
I have
wait,
to vote for
wa-
myself.
I
Look,
want to
that's
double
how
check quickly.
I
wanna
don't
double check-
vote for myself. I don't pull that. And if I did, then I would be at 5. That's all I'm going to say.
I
we
voted
gotta
for
do- okay,
everyone to create I think Brad wins because Zane voted for himself.
Hold up here. We need to look through and make sure there's no doubles because, all
You
right.
can only vote once.
So wait. Sorry, we got 1, 2, 3 votes for Zane. Zane, hold up 3. So I remember.
I was actually gonna take my vote off right now.
We have 1, 2, 3. That's
Ethan
a double
voted
vote. We have
twice.
so did the Lego Girl production. So that's another 3 votes for me.
How do you want me to create these emojis without me
I don't
voting?
know. Then we have 2 votes for Matt. And we have 2 votes for Ethan.
Wait,
but
2 votes. I'm
my
confused. Wait,
question
where are you
is-
seeing the 2 votes though?
But my
So-
question is, Brad, who does the real Lego Girl Productions actually vote for? Does
She
her
voted
vote
for
just
all of
not
them?
count across the board?
She just
Because
voted for everyone.
We were counting it on the first one. That's why I say that.
Oh.
I think her
Oh.
vote should just not count then.
I agree then. Her vote should not count. So that would mean I would win.
No,
with 3
so go
votes.
through the list again. Go through the list again is
Oh.
what I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay, let's see again.
So
so-
1, 2 votes for Zane.
Ethan, you can't vote. You're not allowed.
So
I'm
I got
voting. I don't
randomly
wanna
random and the Jack Skywalker, so I got 2.
I got Wrathful and Brick Pit for mine. And that Jawa.
And the Jawa, so you did get 3.
We got
You got-
Swiffer and Light
Light
Energy
Energy.
for Matt. That's 2. And then 3 for Ethan, which I think
So-
someone just voted.
So it's
Who
a
just
tie
voted?
between you 2. I don't know.
I think
Rock,
it
paper,
was,
scissors?
That's hard to
I-
do over stream.
I think it's just a tie.
I think it's
we-
just a tie.
A tie.
It doesn't have to be a winner.
Okay.
I voted for Ethan 1 second ago.
I think his
Oh.
vote shouldn't count because he went past the time limit. I'm just saying.
Oh, this
Oh.
advertises it, so.
It's true. That's true.
I think it's a tie. I think it's a tie.
I'd say it's a tie.
Oh wow! Whoa! Mine just won.
No, what?
I
Everyone
could do
stop
the
voting for
same
Brad.
thing. All right, that was cool. That was fun. So check back in. Are we gonna announce what the next?
No, we're gonna spend next week for that.
That's what I'm gonna say. Next week is the next idea of
Yes.
what we're going to come up with ideas for. So tune in to find out what it's gonna be.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us today. I hope everyone had a great time watching us, and I hope you guys really enjoyed the stream. And go check out the Discord so you guys can vote on what's going to be happening. And then, yes, link down below to all this stuff that I'm about to talk about. One, go drop all these awesome people a follow on YouTube and TikTok.
I need more.
Also, as I said, join the Discord because there's a lot of stuff. We ask you guys questions, we look for your guys' memes, and we ask you guys to vote to help us out there. So, and then go to our merch store. 'Cause Matt, you look like you're wearing some of our merch too.
I am. I have the black premium T-shirt with the Studbuds name and logo.
I have the V-neck with the Stud Buds logo on it because I love V-neck.
If you put it in reverse,
That's a V-neck
it's
guy.
BS.
And then, of course, we got stuff like mugs. We got hats, which I threw mine back there and I don't see.
We do a lot of BSing on Studbuds.
We do. We do a lot.
Wrap this up here now. But thank you to everyone who came out and joined. Again, check out our merch store. Thank you to all the people who have been buying our merch lately. If you guys did buy something, take a picture and send it to us. We're going to share it on a show because that's awesome and we're super excited. And again, we wouldn't advertise this unless we find it comfortable ourselves. I wear this shirt all the time. So, yeah. Hope you guys really enjoyed that. Trying to think what else. Anything else here? Join
Like and
Discord.
subscribe.
Oh, and go follow us on Instagram so that you can get also updates and interaction with us there. And of course, like and subscribe and comment what you guys think of the episode. So yeah, hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. And don't forget to break up to that next all. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.